The K92 Mornin Thang came to work today. Oh, my God. Look at us. Zach Jackson, Monica Brooks, that guy. I can't remember his name. It's been a few days. Larry. Larry Mack, I think is what it is. Good morning, y'all. Hope you're doing well. Ready to knock it out of the park here? Let's get it. Let's tackle it. Let's take it down to Funky Town. .601, the K92 Mornin Thang has showed up to work.
Yay! All three of us, huh?
Hey.
At us.
I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen y'all.
It has been.
Hey, stranger.
Hey.
Yeah.
The rumors of your impending lawsuit against all of us were growing like wildfire as the days continued.
Yeah.
Monica having some sort of sit out or sit in or walk out or walk in or whatever it
Boycott.
was. Boycott. And it was, Fred, I do believe that is the correct word because I think it had to do with gender as well. So it was a straight up boycott.
Cotting the boys.
Yep,
yeah.
she was. She was like,
Oh, man.
no, I'm cotting you. That's
Yep.
what it is.
I'm not coming to work.
Yeah.
Bye.
It did go on for a while. That was what, like 6 days, basically?
Yeah. Did you get all your anger out? You were mad at us?
Well,
Did you get all your cotting out?
Yeah. I mean, because when I was out with the baby for a couple days, and then then I was like, well, Monday's off, so about an extra day just to for
Monica.
myself. After
That's a 5-day weekend.
Yeah.
it went on kind of long. I realized that, and I was looking at the calendar. I said, man, it feels weird to be at work
Yes.
this morning.
So Monica won't take off for at least another couple months, right?
I
Hopefully. Or tomorrow. Who knows?
Right.
And Fred, actually, just to be correct,
Wrong.
it was a 6-day weekend.
6
Just-
days.
Oh,
yeah,
6
yeah.
days. I missed a day.
Man, yeah,
But again,
that's
if
a long
you're
time.
wondering the truth of what went down on Monica's long weekend, I explained it last Thursday. Do you remember, Fred?
Vaguely. Remind me.
Yes. Well, it's the fact that, and Monica, I know you weren't entirely sure if you wanted this to be public knowledge, but I made it public knowledge.
Oh,
Our secret romantic hookups had finally come to a head where
Yes.
Monica Brooks had stone cold fallen for me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Caught
that's what it
feelings.
was. She
I
fell
know,
hard.
and I
You fell
needed
hard.
a minute. I needed a minute to
Yeah.
collect myself.
Because,
get
and
it
I said to you,
together.
I'm like, woman, this is as much as it's going to be. We are never going to be getting married. We will
Yeah.
never, ever,
I
like
know, and
ever.
It hurt my feelings a little
did.
bit, And
It
then you
did.
said, I'm leaving. I'm going out. I'm going
Uh-huh.
to the beach. And I'm like, what about me? You didn't take me. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, well,
right.
That's why
fine.
work relationships don't work. You
Yep.
can't
Yeah.
be in a relationship with somebody that you work with. Now, there are like 1 in a million chances where it does work out,
Right.
and then somebody gets another job and all that kind of stuff. But overall, you two, no.
It can't
you work too
happen.
close together,
Yeah.
and you look at each other every day, these eyes gazing
dreamy
back.
eyes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Dreamy eyes.
Yeah, I know.
like
and
it.
and again, as I explained to you, Fred, last week, I'm just too charming, is what it is. I
Yeah.
can't even help it. I mean, the harder I try to not be lovable, the more lovable I am.
It's not your
It
fault.
happens.
Yep. So she was forced to cut her voice, and she had to just move away. But we're here now. What's up,
Hey.
people? What you got going on? You can always text in 52353. That's the number. You can also hit us up on the Facebook Live video stream if you want to look at our occasional smiling faces, and then
Charming smiles.
other times where Fred looks tired. But if you
Oh,
want to
no.
be, if you want to be charmed by my wiles.
Oh,
Good
morning.
Oh, and you're leaning really close into the screen.
I
You're
am.
watching Facebook Live. You're really.
Yeah. Though
Putting it
actually,
on.
the more I try, the grosser I am. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. But if I pretend I act very aloof and I don't even
Yeah.
look at that camera, all of a sudden I'll look. Look at me, please look at me.
Yeah, they're
Terrible.
looking at it.
So
Check me
Monica,
out.
I'm glad you have managed to overcome your feelings.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because it was getting downright. It was embarrassing for you, really.
It was. I know. Like I needed a couple more days.
Showing up all the time, just staring at, following me around like a puppy dog. Is what it was.
Very true.
Yep.
Now, I'm not going to say anything bad about either one of you because you guys they always end up back together when you talk bad
That
about
is true.
one of the people. Oh, she sucks anyway. And then
Uh-huh.
2 months later, oh, I think I'm in love with her again. We just had
Oh,
a
yeah.
rekindling of the flame.
I learned that the hard way here at work. It's someone that worked on the show, and he had this just ridiculous Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown relationship with
man.
his girlfriend, and he goes in this whole heart to heart with me about, I've decided to end it and, better off without her and this, that, and the other thing. And I did. I was like, yeah, this is a good move for you.
Yeah.
You need to no longer be held back by this relationship.
So you bashed
forget
her.
He
Yeah,
led you
a
to
bit.
believe, and you opened that door.
I was
where
trying to be
you would be a
supportive.
friend.
I didn't
Yeah.
really know that chick. I'm just trying to be, I tried to turn on nice Zach, whatever that is. And I did all these things. And Fred, I am not kidding you. 2 days later, we're back together.
So now you really, so he's like, I know your feelings about her.
I know.
About her.
And
what you
I
think
just
about her.
said, well, all right then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What else do you say?
I went back to
Nothing.
whatever, Zach, and that's
Yeah.
it. I shut off the feelings.
You can't.
I always say that on the reality shows. I build a wall and I don't let people in. Yeah, well, you ain't getting it anymore.
No.
Forget it.
Nope.
Not after
You
that.
can't- you can't
Open
do
the
that.
door and you let the savages storm the castle.
Seriously.
So no. Good morning, y'all. We'll see you on the Facebook Live video stream. K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Hit us up on the text as well. 52353. Stephen Hall in the house. Leanne,
up,
Kyle, Garrett Darnell, Shalana Woods. Good morning. Hot list rolling next.
Taylor Swift, the girl continues to kill it across the board. Crushing it, girlfriend. And Selena Gomez in the weekend, they're looking cute. Something that I don't know if you're for it or not, but we'll talk about
No,
it in
you
the
know I'm
hot
not.
list.
Come on now. That's not even a real question.
Oh, man.
What's up, Leanne? I saw Leanne last night. And now people, can, talk to me as Leanne from the Facebook stream. So it's like, hey, Leanne. Steven. Gary. Sup.
Angel had a cookout. She said that she had put together 100 chicken shrimp skewers. And they were working hard. Like they were, everybody was putting in work. Like, man. All the kiddos and stuff. I guess if you do like 2 apiece.
2 apiece, they probably still ran out of food.
Yeah. It's like, because you wouldn't eat like that many. So I just have Selena and Taylor.
Selena.
And
Hello,
her,
Ursula. Good morning.
In her wedding speech, unless you had that for her.
No, I do not.
So Selena and Taylor.
Okay.
What about the wedding speech?
That clip.
Oh, we do.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
she
that
was
was it.
asking if I was using it. That's all.
Oh, he said we have it.
Oh, we have it.
We got the wedding
It's
clip.
in there. We got
She
the
was
leaks.
basically saying, please, Zach, former lover, may I be allowed to use that clip? And I said, yes, you may. Professional friendship only.
platonic friends.
Yes, you may,
You know,
lady
last time
platonic.
the emotions, were just going over the deep end. It was just kind of like I had to fly out to Florida for a week.
Mhm.
I had to fly away.
This is what happens.
I had to fly, yeah.
Yeah. I rock Monica's world is what it is. Every now and then she catches feels, as
The
Pharrell
feels.
says. Hello, Joy. What up?
It's always when the dude. It's always weird when the dude is the one that's like head over heels for the woman, and she's just like savage. She's like, nah, I don't like him. I don't like him like that.
See, I think that happens all the time.
The dude is
Yes.
the one that's over the top, makes
Because
everything
we're
weird.
weak. We are.
They're like, I love it. I need it.
We're like dogs. I mean, we get trained. They say men are dogs. We are in that like doofusly trained. We're like a lab.
Yeah.
You're my favorite. And we act like you've just come home from work all the time, standing at the door going, hello, Paul. Paul says, welcome back, Monica.
Hey, Paul.
He probably says it very Paul, say it platonically, though, because if you throw any sort of
Any kind of
smiley face emoji in there, next thing you know, that chick be showing up in the windows of your house. Hey, how's it going? Stalk you. Hey, Leanne. Do-do-do. Doobie-dooby-doo!
Girlfriend is killing it. Taylor Swift, if you don't know, she is like the hottest right now.
She is. And you
The
know
hottest.
what? I'm going to tell you right now, even if you're a Taylor Swift hater or you really
That was me.
you don't like the new song, you have to at least appreciate the new song for one thing. It has finally knocked Despacito off the top of the charts.
Yes, it has. Taylor Swift is #1 Billboard. She is number one.
Yep. So hate that song all you want, but it did you a favor finally.
Yeah,
So
and
there.
she's also trademarking a lot of her catchphrases.
Yeah, I
Like
saw that.
Old Taylor, she's going to put that on some merchandise.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's going to pull some stuff from her album.
Interesting.
Yeah, so more stuff for you to buy,
Good for her.
Zach.
Yeah, well, yes, I know.
You know, when it's her time, it's no one else's time. You realize
really,
that? Like
yeah.
when Adele's comes out,
Everybody
nobody
else
else
moves.
is really hot. You know,
Uh-huh.
everybody's focused on Adele. Same with Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah,
she's
because she
doing
picks
it
the right perfect moment.
You know what other movie comes out the same week as Star Wars?
What's that?
Nothing,
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
You can't
There's
go up
no
against it.
squat.
You
All movies go
cannot.
out of business for a week. They
Yeah.
And when
decide,
she's-
forget it.
And when she's the hottest, if she's your best friend, she has to speak at your wedding. You got to have Taylor Swift speak.
Yeah, Taylor is at a wedding over the weekend. It is, correct me if I'm wrong, in my girly Taylor Swift fandom, it was the wedding of the girl that she wrote the song Hey Something or Other about. I don't know. It was one of her early songs.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it is her
Teardrops or-
bestie.
It is her bestie.
He's running after him. They're falling. They're stumbling. They make it to the bathroom, and I hear sounds that I can never unhear. And then there's silence. And then
The person who filmed this was taken out back and killed by Taylor's people for leaking this audio.
And who was talking during her speech?
Another dead person.
You know-
That's who it is.
Did you hear
They're
someone
gone.
just like having a sip of drink and just? Blah, blah, blah,
I felt bad for Taylor,
always
though, because
over.
she goes to this wedding, and it's her friend, and she's just trying to be a normal human for a few minutes, and she got booed at the end of the wedding because when she left, she wanted to, not be accosted by paparazzi
Well, yeah,
or
I
have
get
to
that.
deal with a bunch of people like swarming her, and all these fans were mad that she didn't stop and hang out with them.
People at the
They can't
wedding?
be mad
or,
about
or
that,
people
though.
outside?
People outside, not people at the
Gosh.
wedding. So these fans found out she was there.
Yeah.
They
That's
waited
kinda-
in the rain.
But
And
that's their deal.
it is their
That's
deal.
their deal,
And she
'cause
can't. She does so much for fans. She can't
does.
do everything.
No.
At some point, she has to say, "I'm sorry. I need to walk from this building to this car and,
And
go
go
home." And you
home.
can't be like, "Oh, what a shame."
It was a private
drive yourself
event. You're not
insane.
supposed to be there.
Exactly.
So that's their problem. All right, so this right here is super cute because Selena Gomez and The Weeknd, they're going strong. Yeah, baby. So they were spotted out in New York in matching outfits.
Oh.
So cute. All right. They both had on black jeans, black baggy shirts, and black leather jackets. And
She had the same thing on. I am all for
You can pick 'em
coordinating your
out.
outfits. I do think you should match. Match to me is different than
but you don't want to
same
match.
outfit. I don't want to wear the same outfit.
No.
I want to coordinate.
All right.
Coordinate, I think, is important, especially if you're going out for, you're
Extravagant
going to a
event.
wedding or you're going to an event. Of
Yeah.
course, you don't want to clash. You don't want to have your zebra pants on while somebody else has polka dots and you
Well,
look like
yeah.
a couple of clowns. But you also don't want to look identical.
Right.
No. And
Never.
So you don't think that they are pulling it off? The leather
I
jackets
mean, they're
and
both
the
very fashionable. I
yeah,
understand.
But holding hands, it's very.
Monica's trying to
cute.
defend it because it was the straw that broke the back of our relationship. She started dressing like me. It's what it was.
trying to
There are
look like-
days I would show up and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
He knew in my heart that I wanted to wear red today.
We're
You
meant to
wear
be
red.
one. Two
Yeah,
become
that was it.
one. That's why we dress the same. So, all right, platonic.
Ah.
Time for platonic.
Had to
Put
shut
up
it
that
down.
wall.
Yep. The wall is up. 614 K92 Mornin Thang. Hey, we have Luke Bryan tickets. If you want them, all you have to do is download the free K92 radio app in order to enter.
Yep.
So it's
That
free,
easy.
and then that gets you our app, which is access to everything in one convenient place: the podcast, the YouTube videos, the just live, if you want to listen live to the radio station. All those different things are right there. You'll see it when you open the app. It says "Win Luke Bryan tickets." Just sign up for it. We will pick it next week, and we will let you know
Go.
before the show if you can go. You want that app because we're getting back into Secret Sound season here soon, and there will be advantages for people who have the app. So download the K92 Radio app right now. Sign up for those Luke Bryan tickets, and you are good to go. Scoopla coming here in a few minutes. If you make more money than your man, you are slowly killing him from the inside.
Ooh.
Way to go!
Ooh.
Oh.
I want to live, man.
Don't kill me.
I gotta work more. We'll have details on that. Plus, I want to give you the latest on Irma and Harvey and these dumb hurricanes.
Stedman says, whatever. Oprah.
John Ray, good morning. South Africa in the house. Oh, Sherry has also been off since Saturday, Monica. But she had a kidney stone, so that was
I'm sorry, Sherry. She passed it.
Less fun than
Yeah, those things are rough from what I've heard.
Though 2 of the days Monica was off, she had to deal with her 2-year-old, so that's like a kidney stone in a lot of ways. He's a living kidney stone.
My little kidney stone.
Bombus. Ryan says Queen Monica. Yahtzee.
Ryan. Saturday.
Miranda, Freddie Mac is stuck in a corner with his camera angle, actually. We have put baby in the corner. But we like this angle for him.
You see how they treat me?
His other angle was lower, and it just made him look tired. So we had to switch it up. What Fred needs is a drone that just flies all around him. Good morning, Angela.
That wasn't my good side, that's why.
You have binoculars at your house?
Like kid binoculars.
What do you need binoculars for?
I wanted to buy some, but
Spy on neighbors?
not exactly, but kind of.
So exactly. Not exactly, just precisely. That's all.
I say that from time to time. I say kind of, sort of, not really.
But
What does that even
entirely.
mean?
Kind of, sort of, exactly.
I didn't
yes.
realize how dumb that sounded until Katie told me.
It's like when
Kinda,
Monica
sorta,
says,
not
I'm
really.
kind of thinking of maybe trying to go.
Yeah. You hungry? Kind of, sort of, not really. Which one is it? So, who are you trying to spy on? And why?
Well, Sherry, I'm sure it's an
Binoculars,
awful
like, that's-
situation to pass it, but as soon as it's done,
That is
I have to imagine
espionage.
that life is new again. That's just my guess. Rockabye. Rockabye.
Man, my dad had a kidney stone. He's had like 6 or 7 in his life, but the last one he had, and I saw him, that was the one I was like old enough to remember.
Uh-huh.
A couple years ago, I thought he was going to die. Like the pain. You can't stop moving around, and he's just like bending over, and he's like standing up in the corner and chugging water. And I was like, is he going to be okay? I really thought something bad was going to happen. It just in the emergency room, just pacing back and forth. It was miserable.
Yeah, I hear
never
they,
get used
they
to that.
hurt a wicked lot.
Yeah.
I'd rather not find out ever, if possible.
It's too big. They should have. I think they have like a little laser.
They do have a laser,
big
but
enough,
I
yeah.
don't think it always is,
Gallstones,
you know.
kidney stones big enough. Yeah. Miserable. Oof. Sucks.
6:18, K92 Mornin Thang, Wednesday in the house.
Yeah. Hump day.
Hump day.
Oh yeah.
Halfway there, man.
That's good.
Halfway there.
Halfway there on our first day back to work, huh? Wow, look at us.
Whew. Counting the minutes. No, man, we're good to go. Good morning to y'all. You can text in. Always hit us up, 52353. That's the number. There's somebody texting and says, I haven't been awake this early in years. I don't know how you guys do it every morning.
It hurts a little bit.
It does
Neither
hurt
do
a
I.
little bit.
Yeah.
It does hurt. Most mornings.
Hurts so good.
Yeah.
Hurts so good.
Some days it
think
just
so.
hurts, but then other days it's
not
you know,
bad.
it's
I
good to
agree.
go. Hey, you get to do this job. It's
Yeah.
not like you're
not
waking
bad.
up and digging ditches. And props to everyone who's waking up right now to go dig a ditch. Appreciate it. We
Yeah.
need holes, you know. We
Thank
got to
you
put
for your
stuff
service.
in. Yeah, absolutely. We have somebody back to work for the first time since passing a kidney stone over the weekend. So
Oh.
Man.
Yeah.
That's
completely
a quick turnaround, too.
Yeah, oh man, that's no thank you on that
No.
one. I don't wanna.
No,
We got a
no.
bunch of people on the Facebook Live video stream as well. Good morning, Sherry, Miranda Keene, Sean Worley. We're all over the world too. We got Jean Ray. He comes in from South Africa.
What up? South Africa.
The
What you
man's
doing?
got zebras in his backyard.
I know.
Okay, and that's not even a stereotypical over exaggeration. I've seen his Instagram feed. There's zebras on it.
Oh, he
okay?
does. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Where
awesome.
we have squirrels, he has zebras.
Yeah, we
All
do.
right.
I saw
That's
a
cool.
possum in the road this morning. That was it.
Ugh.
He was dead.
I saw
okay.
that saying. Yeah, I did see the same
Oh,
one.
you did?
I
Yes.
I looked at him.
Poured
I didn't
some out.
stop and look at him, but I
Why
did.
would you
look at him.
stop?
No.
Do you normally stop? Because she said it like she normally stops and looks at it, but this time, I passed.
Well, Fred, because you know what they say, if it's warm, it's dinner. That's
Yeah.
that's how it works.
in Bedford County.
No.
Bedford
Oh,
County
no.
Justice. I
Yeah.
would totally watch a show called Bedford County Justice.
Oh, my
You
gosh.
would?
That'd be the wackiest
Just to
show.
be clear. The 2017 Hero Raffle is coming. We are 2 weeks away from today. A $50 Ford Mustang could be yours. So you buy a raffle ticket with our thing that we're doing with the Hero Raffle. They're $50, and we're only selling 1,000 of them. So
That's
even if you
it.
buy one, you stand an amazing chance of winning a brand new car from the Sheeler Motor Mile, raising money for 2 fantastic charities. Hope for the Warriors is one of them. They are for post 9/11 combat injured veterans. So men and women who serve this country, who have defended us in some of the weirdest and scariest times of the last 17 years. They deserve our help. We're going to do that. We're also helping out Arch Services of the Roanoke Valley, who also help vets who have fallen on hard times as they come back. The adjustment is very difficult for them sometimes, and Arch Services is there. We're going to talk to Jeannie from Arch at 8:45 today, but 2 weeks away. So mark your calendars. You'll be able to buy them online. You'll be able to text and buy them. Trying to make it super easy this year for you to be able to get in on the Hero Raffle. In the meantime, we're just a Hurricane Nation, I believe is what it is.
What's going on with the
It's
weather,
all over
man?
the place. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Hurricane Harvey, of course, the relief efforts continue. And as we've encouraged you here is find the one that you are most passionate about and support it. J.J. Watt, the football player, his has been growing in leaps and bounds. I mean, they started with a goal of $200,000. Here's where they're at now.
We just passed the $20 million mark. Set out last Sunday with a goal of $200,000. And every single day since then has been a reminder of how much good that there is out there in the world. And how when times are tough and things look bleak, people step up to help their fellow human.
Yep, they do.
They started out at, he said,
200,000.
The goal was
Now-
200,000. That was a
and now-
week and a half ago. Yeah.
and now
last Sunday.
20 million?
20 million is
Wow.
where it's at, and it is continuing. The Hurricane
awesome.
Harvey telethon is going to be on Tuesday. That'll be on all the different network channels from 3 different locations, L.A., New York, and Nashville. Got Beyonce, George Clooney, Oprah, Julia Roberts, Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, Reese. I know her.
Witherspoon, and Jamie Foxx, among others. That'll be
Nice.
on that. Meanwhile, we get the next one, Hurricane Irma.
And when is that set to?
So
this weekend, I
yeah,
believe.
it is. To give you the general timeline, it's sort of in the Caribbean right now. Today and into tomorrow is Puerto Rico, which is this country. So we got to watch out for that. Virgin Islands, then Dominican Republic after that. Bahamas, Cuba on Friday, and then Southeast United States is this weekend into early next week. Right now, the track's going right on Miami in that area.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's hard to get out of there. My brother's girlfriend lives in Miami. And she was considering flying home to Ohio or to her parents' house in Ohio, flying in Maryland to see my brother or something. Flights are expensive because the prices have gone way up. And people trying to get out of there in time before, I think it's Saturday, Sunday, something like
but still,
that.
people with the gas. One of my friends was
Gas
like, I need
lines are
to
long.
get gas before I head back to VA. And she was waiting in line. Like, it was just a crazy line of people trying to get prepared
And
for
shout
this.
out to all of our airlines for making sure to have the prices nice and high when people are trying to get out of town and
like
be
to
safe.
trap you.
Yep. Appreciate that. Shout
we're
out to
offering
everyone that
free.
jacks up their gas prices, too. Hope you all rot somewhere.
Seriously.
That's no good.
That drives
People
me
need
crazy, though. It's, well, the demand is high. That's what gouging is,
Yeah.
okay? That is price gouging.
Why
I'm
is
sorry.
the demand high? Oh, because there's a natural disaster coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez. Help a brother out.
I mean, I
Sister
understand
out.
gas prices have been up like 50 cents here, and it's because the refinery is the ones in Houston have been closed, and that's an opportunity for them, even though we had plenty of reserves here. Just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, 624,
Gonna be
K92.
all right.
Oh, we'll be fine.
will
We'll
be.
keep you posted on Irma. We'll see what's going down. But yeah, it's supposed to be into this weekend. And then depending on how it tracks, we could get a bunch of rain here. We could get nothing. Not entirely sure yet. So we will keep you posted over the next few days. Download that K92 radio app. It is free in your app store. And right now you can sign up to win Luke Bryan tickets. It is only on that app. So go do it now. Scoopla coming in a few minutes. The standing desk. It was supposed to revolutionize our health at work. Yeah, well, go ahead and have a good sit.
I can't wait to hear that. I like those things.
Yeah.
They were very convenient.
Well, your heart does not.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
That's a tease.
That's not good.
We are clear on
I
the
like
roads.
sitting, so I'm actually excited about this news.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Rain showers today, 69 the high, and some scatter showers tonight. But sunshine tomorrow and hopefully through the weekend. I'm going to knock my mic out of my hand.
Who's
Okay.
excited?
66 at K92, your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. little KT go to dinner with KT thing at the
I
game.
believe, yes. Look at them. They beat Baylor and everything. How about that?
They gave him the day off of school on Monday because normally Liberty's has class on Labor Day, Columbus Day, MLK Day,
Uh-huh.
and they gave him the day off. The class is off on Monday because they beat Baylor.
People used to try to complain that because we had class in college on Martin Luther King Day, but it was the first day back after a month off for Christmas. It's sort of like, no, I think you could have celebrated in any of those times.
Well, then make class start the day after MLK Day. Usually falls on a Monday, right?
Well, it always falls on a Monday.
Yeah.
Figured you would know that.
Oh,
Well, I didn't get it off for the
I was
5
never
years I was
allowed
in
to
college.
know.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me know.
5 years in college, you almost forget. And then until you remember, and you're
Usually
you're bitter the whole day.
but with
you got the
Ava, like I remember all kinds of dates because of school, because of
holidays.
the holidays and stuff. I had to
Plan.
write down.
Yeah.
But because I didn't really pay attention to St. Patty's Day. I mean, of course, till Ava was born, I was like,
Oh, you gotta wear green today? Oh gosh.
I was like, oh,
Gotta wear green for what? Oh, that. Okay.
All right, what am I doing here?
Your 21st is gonna be crazy.
What is?
Yeah, Ava when she turns 21.
Oh.
Yeah. Go crazy.
Okie dokie. Where we got ya? Bada Buddha, flada Duda. We gotta stop playing this next radio app.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It was a Leonard thing.
I know. It's counterproductive.
It's very
especially for pushing
counterproductive.
our app. Plus on the iPhone, it pushes you to that other app that's not legit.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. Good morning, Dollar Shine.
I asked
Good morning, Angel.
I thought because
We have to play. There's we have to play spots for it. I mean, we're supposed to play those. I don't know why.
yeah.
Dylan, good morning. Danielle,
I thought I remembered
Mary.
randomly last week. I thought I remembered Kevin saying play that app and stuff until July.
Yeah.
And so then I asked him about it. He couldn't remember.
We need to figure out how to
So I gotta ask.
bury it
Leonard
better.
or somebody.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, Poothy. I think Poothy's out.
I remember Kevin was like, rotate every like 6 hours or something like that. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna start morning show overdrive starts today. Just so you know, like just daily promo
Overdrive.
every hour.
Every hour?
Hero raffle.
If not Hero Raffle, then
Something morning show every hour.
Word.
I'm a love of the body. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? We got this. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Flames tickets right now.
Okay.
You go ahead and do the. What is this? We have
Right
tech
now,
tickets?
as in.
Oh, we have tech
Oh, just
tickets
tech.
too. Huh.
Yeah, we do. But no real
Jeez, we got
details,
so
I
much
think.
crudolia. Okay. Flames tech. The craft spirit showcase. Let me see. Let's do that. Where are we going on this? Okay. What else? 10, 11. Oh, we got them next week too. Lynchburg Beer and Wine. Home Show. Greek Festival. Channel 13. Hachi Machi. Okay, we'll do the Flames here. I love the 90. I got too much stuff. You know what the hell to
There's only
do with
one
all
of
that.
those, though. So that's. No, it's not. I lied.
All right, I'm going to do
Books.
tech. Is it just the book? No, it's tickets.
No, it's tickets, too. You're right. I think that's every day.
I never heard that. It's like TLC's management's all up in our butts saying, oh, we want to do an interview. I emailed the people like 6 days ago. I don't hear back from them. So, okay.
Live or on the phone or what?
Be on the podcast. They say they want it, but they don't want it. They want it, but they don't want to do it.
They don't seem like they want.
Come on. Shamon! Last night you were in my room.
My room. Why you in my room?
In my room. Yo, you in my room, yo! My room. My Roomba. Stand by. Morning Thang, broadcasting live on your radio every day as well as live on your Facebook. You want to watch the show? You can do that. You want to go behind the scenes? It's every freaking second is live on
do that.
Facebook.
We're everywhere.
It's Monica's nightmare, really, what it's become. I understand.
She's always being watched. Monica doesn't like being watched. She doesn't like you asking a whole lot of questions.
Nope.
But it's
2
pretty
question
bad.
limit, right?
Yeah, before I kind of like freak out a little bit. I'm like, yeah, spaz
Hey, so
out.
what's for dinner?
But yeah, I'm like, what's
Something
for dinner?
I've noticed with Monica now with the Facebook Live video stream, because when the songs are playing, we continue, the cameras are live, and we keep talking to the
Yeah.
cameras and everything, is if I leave the room to use the bathroom or get coffee or whatever, Monica leaves the room 100% of the time. She goes, oh, I'll leave too.
Interesting.
Do
When
I?
I leave her here thinking, okay, well, she can interact with people while I go do whatever it is
Sure.
I need to do. The second I walk out, I hear the
What?
jingle jangle of Monica right behind me. Always.
You know, now that he mentions that, that's pretty true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm
I've been
like,
watching
do
it
I?
for a month and I haven't said
Wow.
anything, and it is every time
That's-
without fail.
Look at that
Okay.
experiment Zach is
Uh-huh.
running
I
right
know,
now.
I know what I'm thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying
Yeah,
there.
Your hypothesis was correct.
Well, I needed to heat up my burrito
Ladies
too.
and gentlemen, I present to you
Science.
Science.
Figured it out, science. Liberty Flames, man, they beat Baylor over
They
the
beat
weekend.
Baylor. Biggest win in school history.
Oh,
I can
that's
say
good.
things like "Flames be hot," yeah. Oh, God,
No, don't say that.
Oh,
No,
no.
I will not say that. But Adam's football program on the rise,
It's good.
and Freddie Mac is a Liberty alum. KT is a Liberty alum.
Taylor, a nice show.
Taylor's a Liberty current as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flames home opener is this Saturday, and you can hang out with K92's KT. There's a lot of K's and abbreviations in there, but
Yeah.
taking on Morehead State. So you can go as a VIP for the game. So you go with KT, there's a pregame dinner, and then you hang out with her in the stands as you cheer on the Flames. So you wear your red and everything. That is this Saturday. If you are interested in going, these free tickets plus that pregame dinner, K92's VIP experience, text now. Let's go with the word Flames. Flames to
do
the
that.
number 52353. So 52353. Texter 20. You are going to that. Scoopla is next. Another one. Standing desk. Out you go. You the worst desk ever. Naked. Naked, naked, naked. All right. I'm going to go pee. Why, because they depress you?
No, because
No,
it's
'cause
like
it's too
like
sexy or
Rihanna, like
raunchy.
sex with me.
No, I'm
so
good on that.
contagious.
But,
No, but she said
I'm going to
like,
go to the bathroom. Let's see what Monica does.
You only
Stay down.
I need to go to the bathroom. No. Ah.
don't listen on Sunday.
But yeah, like certain songs.
I used to have that thought. I wouldn't listen till like in the morning.
Yeah.
Because
that was the thing.
it's
because
just like, God, Sunday morning. It should be
it should be gospel or
Yeah.
nothing. Like, you know,
Or
like
Coldplay.
quiet. Yeah, but it really is though. But seriously,
Something really calm.
Because I had like Rihanna like on I had my Bluetooth on. I was like, I don't listen to Rihanna. I'm like, it's too early. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Can't really listen to Rihanna.
Yeah.
like that.
A little raunchy for a Sunday morning.
For a Sunday.
Birds are chirping.
I
you
know. Can't be having sex and stuff.
Rihanna is
Yeah,
noon
wow.
and like after.
Yeah.
12 noon is like,
You gotta have a drink in hand on.
well, that's too early for Rihanna.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize that. This is not Sunday music.
Sex would be so contagious. Ain't that the words? Contagious? make it up as I go. Wild sauce. That's funny. Haven't really thought about that in a couple of years. Like certain songs you don't listen to early on Sunday. Gotta give some time to the Lord.
Yeah.
To the Lord. Hallelujah.
Let's see. Let me log on.
To the Lord. It's my Coming to America voice. She's still here, Zach.
Oh,
still here.
man. Well, no.
So
Again,
talk about music that you shouldn't listen to on Sunday. I was listening to Rihanna. I didn't feel right listening to it on Sunday.
We
Yeah.
both feel weird about listening to certain artists, certain
That's why
songs
I asked-
early
I
on
was like,
Sunday.
Anybody else feel weird about that? Certain shows or songs?
so do you
we
only
gotta think.
politely mash potatoes on Sunday?
Well, it has to be later.
Very nice. Very nice and easy.
It's very
not
soft,
angry and rough.
It's very respectful on Sundays, is what it is. It's very much just.
That is so.
It's a lot of eye gazing. We look each other in the eyes a lot. He moves her hair behind her ear for her like
yes,
this.
it's all
Very nice and
That's
calm.
the day for romance.
That's yeah, it is
Right.
romance.
Then
True
we go
love.
back to light choking on a Monday. That's oh, man. You've missed us, haven't you? Ha ha.
Oh man.
Serious, you don't watch us on Facebook, you're missing out on some just downright horrible
Facebook
discussion.
Live
Golden.
conversations are they get wild
Yeah, they do.
early.
Yep. We had a discussion
too
about
early.
that song and if it's appropriate to listen to on a Sunday because it's the Lord's Day, and then
Yeah.
the things Monica does on his day as well.
You know.
The standing desk.
Yep.
This is supposed to be that thing that revolutionized everything. Remember when they said sitting is the new smoking?
Yeah, they said it's bad for you. You got to stand up, move around.
Yeah, well, standing is the new killing yourself because it's way
What?
worse than the sitting desk.
I'm
Why is
assuming,
that?
You would think it would be good, but I assume it has something to do with your knees and your back.
No,
or
it has to
something.
do with your heart, actually.
Heart?
Yes, the thing that keeps you alive.
That thing that pumps?
Yes,
Yeah.
that thing that pumps does not like standing all day long. They did a study at the Institute of Work and Health in Toronto, and they found that standing all day, they studied 7,000 workers over 12 years. So this
Wow.
is significant right here. Twice as likely to develop heart disease if you stand all day, especially if you're a woman.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm a person that has worked at some call centers in my life, and I know the standing desk is quite popular, especially with some. I knew some ladies that had standing desks, and they liked it. They thought it was better for them.
Yeah, and it's not, according to this study. And for me, I think maybe it's just a balance, a little of each, stand and then sit. I don't need to be a scientist to know that if I stand for an entire day, my body hurts.
Yeah.
Okay?
True.
Yeah.
You talk about those people, I've been on my feet all day, and boy, am I, tired or I feel terrible. So why would we then force ourselves to do that? I do feel good when I've had a nice, relaxing sit.
Yeah. There's you got to have a balance.
A balance
Yes.
of him.
Yeah, I get that. Oh,
Again.
Man.
I feel like everybody told us, oh, you got to have that standing desk. Sitting is the new smoking.
I remember that study,
Well,
though.
you know what I want? A cigarette right now. I'm good to go.
A little puff puff.
I'm going to sit here in my sitting-erette or whatever. I don't care.
You're going to sit and stay alive.
Sitting feels good.
That's what you said.
Standing makes my legs tired.
Standing is always better than. I mean, sitting is always better than standing.
That's
right.
I hate. You ever been somewhere you don't have a seat? Like,
Yeah.
to a game or to a concert or something, everybody's standing the whole
And you
time.
know what? You don't feel healthier at the end of the night?
No, I don't. My feet hurt.
Exactly.
You're right.
So there. Here's another thing that's bad for your health if you're a man is if your woman is more successful than you are. And I hate to point it out because it shouldn't be this way.
No, it shouldn't.
And we've had this discussion before that I have felt like it's not impossible to get over, but it is very challenging for a relationship if the woman is more successful than the man, especially if it changes during the relationship. I mean, if I meet Oprah, I know what we're getting into here.
True.
And I'm okay with it.
You better be.
But if I was, rich and famous and my wife Oprah was not, and then we switched the other way,
You wouldn't be able to handle that.
I don't think I would.
You know what? That's why a lot of the housewives are not really housewives because they get divorced.
Yeah.
A lot of the time they start the show as the housewife and their success, it just skyrockets.
Yeah.
And the guys they're not able to deal with that.
It can be like an
that
insecure
switch.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's what they're
She has more
saying
attention and
is,
everything.
and I just think it's something that's ingrained in men, whether it's right or wrong. It is genetic. It's in our brains that we're supposed to be the provider, the breadwinner, the whatever.
Yeah.
So when we are not, even if it's subconscious, something eats away at you, and that's one of this research project of couples says that they think men will sometimes try to regain their manliness through smoking, drinking, eating unhealthy.
Yeah, I want to go outside, be a man. I'm gonna go spit.
You're getting lots of ladies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another one too.
Uh-huh.
Is cheat and things like that. So it causes the health. People in this study, the men had health problems where the wife became the main breadwinner while the relationship was going on.
Wow, interesting.
And it ain't right. I get
It's
it.
not.
It is
No,
so wrong.
You should still go for whatever goal you have in mind.
But I do know
But-
it would eat me alive on the inside if that happened in my relationship. And
Really?
it would be something that I would try to overcome.
Right.
But
You
I
have a
just
hard time
I know
difficult.
what I'm dealing with, and I guess maybe if I know what I'm dealing with, then it's not as bad.
Yeah, insecurities are real with
Yeah.
men and women. We all have them.
Right.
Little, big, medium size.
Which is why I've explained it before. Is I slightly oppress my wife out of love. That's what it is.
Shut your mouth.
It is out of love.
you're taking on too many clients, honey. You don't want that money.
Right.
No.
I just
okay.
want her to be 87% of what she can be. That's all it is, okay?
foolish,
I'm
no.
not keeping her down too much, just slightly. It's
That
so
is
dumb.
good
crap.
oppression out of love.
No.
Sure.
I'm the worst.
Until she leaves you. Yeah.
Megan on the Facebook live stream says, I have a standing desk. I love it. I stand after lunch to keep me from falling asleep. I know, but your heart is working
Your heart's telling
too
you
hard.
no, no,
I
no.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, no.
Kale says high blood pressure too because it kills your feet and just all of that.
It's not rotating.
I think you got to do a little of everything. And you know what? We need to just be revolutionary here since the sitting is bad and the standing is bad. What about the laying down desk, everybody?
We just got to lay down.
Come on.
Who's inventing that?
Oh, we
Patent
are.
pending.
Patent pending.
See?
I'll sue your face.
Just lay
Keep
down.
you down out of love.
Laying
Out
desk.
of love. Yeah, the laying desk. Let's do it. We need to make this happen.
that.
K92 Mornin Thang, proprietors of the Laying Down Society.
Boom.
We got it. 643. Factor Bullcrap is coming next. 100,000 people weighed in, and this is America's favorite snack chip. What is yours? Is it number one? Coming next on your thing, 6 minutes away. Factor Bullcrap. And actually, we're going to do, you can either go to the I Love the 90s show this weekend or the Hokies football game. Woo! So pick your poison. The winner gets that. The loser gets the other one. It's a prize
Look at that.
bonanza here at the
Win-win.
K92 Morning Thang. It's a win-win. It's a lose-win. No matter
Okay.
what you do, you win something. Next on the Morning Thang. See, Kale's in for the laying down desk.
Kale.
I did the laying down desk yesterday. It's called laptop with a little tray that you sit it on, and then you lay on the couch.
Yeah.
Work, work, work.
I heard that. Not that it
Hi,
was
Holly.
you anymore, but I heard that sitting a laptop on your
Yes,
lap is
Yeah.
bad for your
Oh, yeah.
reproductive system.
it is.
It's in cancer there.
I don't know about cancer, but
I always think.
Thanks for making it worse, Monica. Appreciate it.
Cancer.
Bad rays and stuff like there's energy.
Well, I sit mine on a
cancer
on,
rays.
a, on like a. I have one of those.
Look, there's a study that comes
Little
out.
lap desk.
Yeah, the little lap
cooling
that's
thing,
got the
maybe?
little mouse pad you can pull out of the sides
Yeah.
if you want
I
to
need
use
one
it.
of those.
So it's the heat. So as long as I keep the heat off. And again, if it wants to zap my boys, that's fine. If it brings them back to life, though, that's where I'm really freaking out.
Zaps them in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Yeah.
Munchos
I don't know
are
if I
delicious.
showed you
Man, I couldn't tell you the
Always
last
have
time
my
I ate a
laptop on my lap.
muncho. When's the last time you ate a muncho? Muncho. Those potato crisps, you know what? Munchos? I loved a muncho back in the day.
They don't look. Yeah,
They don't look or taste like anything.
yeah, that's
That-
right. The little burnt orange color
The
bag.
muncho. Oh man, I
They
forgot
never
about
looked
the
appetizing
muncho.
to me. So
Wow.
I never really got them.
Munchos.
Monica's hateful of the muncho.
I like tasting crispy snack. Remember those? Can you see without your glasses?
I got my contacts in
Oh.
today.
Oh, I saw your little
Yeah.
little cases.
I have a bunch
Look
of
at you.
contacts. Let me actually use
I'm wearing new contacts today. These aren't like weird
these.
colors though.
Weird colors.
Oh, okay.
Clear.
I don't need any ghost colored
No ghost colored contacts. today.
contacts. I can't look at you.
No.
Scary pieces.
No.
Eyeballs.
Munchos. Trying to think of what other like random. I mean, I'm a Bugles fan.
I like those. Put them in your fingers.
My kids don't like Bugles. Neither of them do. Oh yeah, you put them on. Yes, I would. You play Witch. Plus, for me, it was I could play. Actually, had fingernails for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play sassy black woman with acrylic nails. Mhm. I can give you the finger wag, and then I can eat that finger, so it's good.
Yeah.
Eat your fingers.
That finger off.
Eat it. I did like Munchos. I think what else? Bugles. What's another one that's weird? I like the veggie sticks.
Oh.
Those aren't bad. Katie actually made me try them, and they're not.
Of course, they trick you into thinking, "Oh, this is healthy." It's so not. I mean, it's the same as everything else. My feels.
Woo!
Usher sing this to his women. Oh!
Oh.
Don't be afraid to catch feels. Brap.
Burn, let it burn, let it burn.
Brap. Feels with me. It's an itch cream for those feels.
Ah!
Ew.
It burns.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry's X Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, Ken. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends. It was very spirited right there.
You like that?
It was hello, Dolly. Listener friends and whatever it is, I don't know, tidbits. There's a prize. So today there's two prizes on the line. Winner gets to pick and the loser gets the spoils. It is I Love the 90s, which is this weekend at the Salem Civic Center, September 8th to be exact. TLC, Naughty by Nature, Biz Marquee, Tone Loc. Or if you would rather go to the Hokies game on Saturday, you can do that instead as they take on those filthy Delaware Blue Hens.
Ugh.
You're gross. I won't even eat your eggs. You also get a tailgating platter courtesy of Subway.
Boom.
Subway. Eat fresh. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We start with caller 9. We pick two contestants, and they go head-to-head. Next, people of Earth, this is Factor Bullcrap. Funyuns. That's another one that is weird. Monica does eat those
Funyuns are weird.
nastinesses. Monica has Funyun fingers and breath
I used to
sometimes.
love,
Yeah.
Funyuns. I don't know.
Stand by. We got to just hit up the... I got to mute the audio for 1 second. You can stare at my mesmerizing face. Can't get off of it. And then they call from a different number every time. Rotten. I'm going to start to record them. Class action lawsuit with these people. Get Skullroot on this thing. Help me.
Brrrr. You were starting to talk, say what the for No Name movie game, but you never finished.
No. Yes. Yes.
Drinking into VA
Watch it, hachi. I have been thinking too much. Honey barbecue Utz. So decent. The kids like those. I prefer the Utz dark. I like those. Utz. But the dark chips, the dark russet, so they're the dark brown.
Huh.
So they're kind of like well done potato chips. I like those.
I gotta check that out.
They're good. They're kettle fries too. Kettle chips, whatever the hell. K92 Mornin Thang in the house.
Yeah. In the arena.
Yes, it's back.
Or bullcrap.
Factor Bullcrap is true, false with a screw and you. So let's meet our contestants. We start with Bob. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, everybody. Welcome back.
Hey, Bob.
Thank you.
Hey.
Appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to listen, even though we abandoned you for 2 days, Bob.
Sorry.
So we appreciate that. We had to, refresh and get ready for the busy season.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever makes you look yourself in the mirror with pride.
That's what I was thinking too, Bob. You right on that. Let's say good morning as well to Lucinda. Good morning, Lucinda.
Good morning.
Lucinda, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Oh, chicken patty.
Chicken patty.
Chicken patty.
There you
Chicken
go.
You can never
patty.
go wrong with
Yeah.
a chicken patty.
Was there a side or was it just one sad patty on a plate?
No, it was a chicken patty with lettuce and tomato.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the
Fun.
sides.
Yeah.
One sad patty with a hat is what it was. That's good. Bob, would you like to go first or second in the game, Bob?
Well, I was raised to be a gentleman, so Lucinda, you can go first,
All
sweetheart.
right.
Oh, how sweet. Bob.
Lucinda will go first. Meanwhile, she's like, stop hitting on me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Aw.
All right, Lucinda first. Bob, you will go second. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Lucinda, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Lucinda. Actor Billy Bob Thornton has a fear of antiques and won't stay in a hotel room with furniture made prior to 1950. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Lucinda?
Fact.
Is...
Correct.
It's creepy.
He's a weird dude.
That's high maintenance. He is
creepy.
weird.
What, antique furniture is
Yes,
creepy?
it's a little creepy. I like to have a modern
Do
furniture,
you think
know.
it's haunted furniture or something?
There's something about it.
It's made of the wood of dead people.
Ah!
The spirit energy within the furniture.
So
I think there's something
Monica,
to it.
Instead
Depends on where
of
you're at.
handmade craftsmanship from back in the day,
Yeah.
quality wood built to last, she would like scary Chinese particle board with bed bugs in
I
it
take well.
every single time.
Gross.
Yep,
Yeah.
because she feels better.
Get the
Bob,
Lysol.
here's your question in round 1. Bob, Factor Bullcrap. In an online survey of 100,000 people, Cool Ranch Doritos were chosen as America's favorite bagged snack. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Bob?
I'm going to say bullcrap.
Bullcrap is...
Yeah, it better
Correct.
be bullcrap.
It was number 2. Is
I
the Cool
do
Ranch
love Cool
Doritos.
Ranch.
It's nacho.
It's
What's
no.
the first one?
The number 1 is the Cheeto.
Cheetos. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheetos
All right.
are good. They are good. And you can't stop eating Cheetos.
No, you can't.
Oh my God! My son ate 2 bags of Cheetos last night at his little back to school, the little ones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
how
lunch
we serve
size.
him dinner. I mean, hey, he did have a healthy hot dog to go along with it. So,
Oh, okay.
parent of the year. Cool Ranch is number 2. Number 3 is Ruffles cheddar and sour cream,
Okay.
which I don't think Monica enjoys at all.
They're all right. They're all right.
Because it has
Yeah.
sort of the same qualities as ranch dressing.
Yeah, but they're okay with if you're having a cookout and those chips are there, they're
Yeah.
fine. They're
All
fine.
right.
Chips and dip.
Lay's barbecue chips were number 4
Okay.
on
Okay.
this list.
Love me
We've
some
been
barbecue.
talking about them on the Facebook Live video stream. Somebody on there loves Munchos. Munchos, I believe, are 614 on this
Such
list.
an old
Oh,
chip.
man.
Such a random old chip, the Muncho.
Munchos.
Ugh. Yeah. I loved him as a kid, but when you think about the name, you think, I could have named that better.
Yeah.
The Muncho.
All right, Lucinda and Bob, you're tied 1-1.
Round 2.
Bob, your question in round 2, Factor Bullcrap. Bob, the mascot of the baseball team, the Colorado Rockies, is a triceratops because a dinosaur rib... Oh, this is Lucinda's question, by the way. Lucinda, the mascot of the baseball team, the Colorado Rockies, is a triceratops because a dinosaur rib bone was discovered when their ballpark was being built in 1994. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Lucinda.
Fact.
Is...
Correct.
Just random little tidbit there, so that's why. Bob, your question in round 2, Factor Bullcrap. Bob, in Canada, most people call colored pencils pencil crayons. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Bob?
Fact.
Is...
Correct.
Take a pencil crayon
They
right
call-
there.
They call them pencil crayons there.
Where's
Get
my
out of
pencil
here. They're
crayons?
colored pencils.
No, colored pencils.
Racist.
You can't say that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, that
pencil
is kind
crayons.
of an odd name now. Think about it.
I know. But yeah, colored pencils is but they are. They're pencils and they're colored, but they are it's pencil crayons instead because in Canada things are sometimes weird. They're
Lucinda and
respectful.
Bob, you're still tied 2-2.
Round 3.
They call them pencils with personalities. They can do whatever they want. All right, we're all tied up. Everybody has a screw in play. If you want to make the other one answer your question instead. Lucinda, here's yours. Factor Bullcrap, Lucinda. Taylor Swift and Barack Obama are the only two people on Earth with more than 100 million Twitter followers. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Lucinda.
Fact.
Yes.
That means you're wrong.
Actually, neither of them have 100 million. The only two people are...
God.
Justin Bieber.
No,
God has a Twitter.
God has a Twitter,
Does he
but he
have-
doesn't have 100 million followers. Justin
That's wrong.
Bieber is one of them.
Okay.
The other one is Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry has the most of anybody. Not sure why, but
People
she
love
is.
her.
That's just
Yeah, they
wrong.
do. All right, Bob, here's the deal. You get this right, you win. You get it wrong, we go to tiebreaker. You can screw Lucinda if you want. Factor Bullcrap, Bob. 61% of people surveyed say they've seen a coworker use the bathroom and not wash their hands. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Bob?
I'm going to say fact.
Is...
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is correct.
What's the
And do you-
percentage there again?
61%.
I'm not sure why it's not higher.
yeah.
Because people are gross.
And do you stop them and say, wash your hands? No. You just don't say anything.
I've
Just kinda-
had this discussion before where sometimes I feel it is more appropriate for me to wash my hands prior to going as a treat to little Zach Jackson. Because that's...
Really, though?
Well, yes, because that's the time where I should get
You
rid of
had
the
to go
germs. It's sort of
there.
Like, it's like when people wipe off
I mean, come on.
equipment.
It's not- we
If
don't have
you-
Usher working here.
What's
Like,
the
you
point
know-
of wiping off the equipment at the gym after you use it? You should treat yourself and wipe it
Oh,
before.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it before and after.
Yeah. And what I do at that point is I don't pee all over myself, so I don't necessarily feel the need afterward every time because of that.
Well, if you don't touch anything.
What if I
Oh
go
my gosh.
hands-free, Monica?
Hands free.
Yeah,
hands free? Yeah, that's my
If
business,
I put
right?
my hands in the air and wave them like I just don't care, they're already
let it
getting...
happen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. If you go hands free, but if someone walks in and sees you, you got to wash your hands.
Well, yes, of
because they
course.
don't know
Right.
that you went hands free.
Yeah.
I always do
Always
it
wash your hands.
for
I've seen-
posterity purposes above all else.
Uh.
And the only person I've seen here at work not wash their hands is Monica, and she does it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time I can't help it.
Yeah,
no,
it is.
No.
I'm a big
You gotta
liar.
wash your hands.
Gosh.
6:58. We got to get rolling here. Let's be honest. Coming in a few minutes. She's thinking of quitting her job. Should she? She'll present the case, and we will let her know.
Got a report of a car fire, 81 South, mile marker 114 in Montgomery County. The south lanes are all closed, so you want to avoid that area if you can. Delays are very likely there. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, rain showers off and on throughout the day, getting up to 69, and some scatter showers tonight. 66 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hold on. Oh, she hung up. Okay. I need to just get Bob's info. BRB. Oh, babe.
Yep.
Damn. What were we giving her?
The other one.
What was the choice?
Hokies tickets.
Oh.
Hey, she hung up. She don't want it.
I'm a Virginia fan. Oh, UVA. All right.
She could have had I Love the 90s tickets with extras of there. All right.
These are the book or the meet and greet?
I didn't say. I just said tickets, so go with the book.
Oh.
Duh, book.
I'm laughing now.
We were listening to some oldies on at my niece's house. They were drinking vodka.
Sun chips are good. I like a sun chip.
Like a cheddar.
It gives you a false sense of health. You're right, Kay. Same reason. Why would you clean it afterwards?
Get them while they're hot.
Hot biscuits from Hoarders. No, we had that discussion.
Matching.
I make sure.
Matching from head to toe.
We could be matching.
We're Selena Gomez on the weekend. Nope. You do a costume that you can ROCK rock.
Okay. That's what I'm just
Well, you
Put
do.
it- Putting in my request for Fred to be Urkel.
What are y'all going to be?
Something that's not Urkel. In appreciation of Urkel. I don't know. Can I just be Negan for the rest of my life? Because I'm
Yeah,
really
that's
good
so
at that
easy.
costume and I already have all the stuff.
I don't have to go buy anything.
I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. I got to figure out like what movie character I kind of look like a lot. I mean, I look like Giovanni Ribisi, but what character can you be of him? I could totally rock that one. This.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so cool. Monica?
If you're Urkel, it's only fitting.
Yeah. That'd be great.
What was it? What was Urkel's sister or whatever? Was it Myra or
His girlfriend?
his girlfriend?
Myra or Laura? Laura
Not
Winslow.
Laura, but there was
No, the
another
nerd
Myra.
one. Yeah, what was her name? I think it was
Myra.
Myra, wasn't it?
Yeah, she
Myra
was
what?
nasty.
She had a wacky last name. It was like Myra Wackentifel Stiffle.
But yeah.
Let's see. I gotta go to Google first because it's just
Myra Monkhouse.
Monkhouse. Is that your
Yeah,
guess?
it was.
or-
Oh, that's
It was Monkhouse. Yeah. Yeah, she.
And that was Urkel, right? That was or was it Myra?
Myra was a light skin. She was hot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was really cute. Whatever
Yeah.
happened to her?
She passed. She passed away in real
Yeah,
life.
she died.
What happened?
Car accident, I think.
It's like that or like an asthma attack or something. It was one of the two.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer.
Cancer. That's
29.
Wow, I
Yeah.
had no idea.
1998. I vaguely remember like stir about that. It was born in Boston.
Yeah, she was so cute.
Why I think
She
car
was
accident.
cute.
She was very cute. I thought it was the hottest thing. Like Steve was like, because at the time, like when I was a kid, I'm wearing glasses. I was like, hope for the nerds. We can still get hot chicks. I felt like such a dork with my glasses. I wasn't Urkel, but yeah, she hated Laura. Yeah. She's like, you're not gonna steal my man.
That's when Fred started to try to become Stefan Urkel. And I was like,
I gotta become Stefan, man. Stefan was cool.
Frederic Mocret.
Oh, he was smooth,
He
man.
was. I know because I would watch him like, oh,
Stefan. Stefan.
Yeah.
Urkel.
Yeah.
Stefan Urkel.
So wait, I gotta be Steve Urkel. I can't be Urkel.
No, hell no.
I can't be Stefan. Reincarnated.
Unless you can figure out a way to like spin around and then
I
you're
know.
Urkel on the other side. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, like on my back or
Stefan
something.
Urkel.
Oh, you know what? You gotta invite your brother, and he can be Urkel. And then
He
you
can be
like-
Stefan Urkel. You can be Urkel, and he can be
Yo.
Urkel. Yes, perfect. Done. Make that happen. Do that thing. You just have to appreciate the fact that there was some writers meeting where they're all sitting around their table trying to come up with topics, and one person goes, "Yo, let's make Urkel cool, and we'll call him Urkel. Stefan Urkel. Yeah, let's do that."
I think you're onto something there, Johnson. Yeah.
Yes. Let's pull an all-nighter. We're going to create Stefan Urkel. Puerto Rico. Boy. 706 K92 Mornin Thang is on your radio, also on your Facebook Live video stream. If you want to hit us up, good morning to Elizabeth Hill. She says, "I'm glad you're back," and I agree that I'm always happy that my key card still works.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a few days off.
Yeah. It can be scary.
It's good to know. Fred, I heard you hold down the fort yesterday. Thank you for not being good enough to do it all the time on your own. I appreciate that.
What?
No worries. It's all good.
I don't want him to. I still want to have a job. I don't want them to be like, God, Fred's so good on his own. What do we need the rest of those people for?
Wouldn't it be great if we could somehow, as like an April Fool's or something, just like take everyone's key card and just like turn off the code? I don't know how you would do that.
So everybody can't get in.
Yeah, so you can't get in, and then just keep on scanning. Like I know. This is my.
Then when we got here, everybody was trying to walk in with us once we opened the door.
I know, and they'd always be calling us. Hey, you're in the building. Can you let me in?
Open the door.
Knocking on the windows. Hey, let us in. Like,
but that's where we close the blinds. Because then
Let's figure out again. Let's find an impersonator, someone who sounds exactly like the owner of the radio station, and we'll have him call all sorts of people and tell them they've been fired. Would you rather do that?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a lawsuit, though.
But then they'd be like, good, I'm quitting anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you know what we're going to do for April Fool's this year? Nothing. Exactly. So good morning, y'all. Hit us up however you want. You can send a text as well. Let's be honest, coming in a few minutes, she's thinking of quitting her job. Should she do that? Luke Bryan tickets, if you want them, they are free on the K92 radio app, which is also free. So just go to your app store, download it now, and you'll see the little bar. It says Win Luke Bryan tickets. When you download the app, it gives you access to all the different K92 and Thang-related stuff in one convenient place. You're going to want that app, and you're going to want your push notifications on, because when the secret sound comes back next week, there will be advantages and reminders and all sorts of other help if you have the K92 radio app. It is free, and get it now. Trending next, forget lousy protein bars that taste like garbage. There is protein popcorn, baby.
Oh.
Hi, Deidre. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Shannon. Shannon. I want your dingle boy. Yahoo. Hi, Nikki. Hi. What up, floating hearts and emojis and thumbs? Let me make some thumbs. Like. Oh, look at me. I make a little K92 logo when I do it, too. Like. Fun. Click.
I was driving Jared crazy about liking his text message. He's like, stop.
Hi, Rebecca.
He hates the fact that people can just like the text. He's like, no, stop it.
Oh, that whole thing? Yeah.
Oh.
Monica, ha-ha'd.
Ha-ha, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he does not like that.
Just say okay back.
Rebecca Dickerson, are you really Mrs. Harry Styles? Rebecca Styles as her name, and then Harry Styles is her profile pic. Who knew? I didn't know he was dating Rebecca. And married even. The things you learn. Well, the next time your husband Harry is in Elliston, I feel like it is only fair that you have him stop by the radio station. Ma bola bola, bula bula, becca bula. 2017 Hero Raffle. 2 weeks from today, your opportunity to win a $50 brand new 2017 Ford Mustang automobile, not a picture of an automobile or anything like that, from the Sheeler Motor Mile. It's black. It's a V6 fastback.
Gorgeous.
Zach Jackson sat in your driver's seat.
Your fingerprints are on the car.
Yep, they are. Celebrity fingerprints right there. So 2 weeks away, raising money for Hope for the Warriors and Arch Services. We'll give you more details later on in the show today. But a $50 Ford Mustang is coming. I think we can all agree that protein bars are awful.
Yeah.
They don't taste that good.
I mean, there might be like one or two that's just okay, but no one ever says, oh, I crave a protein bar.
No, none of them are delicious, and the only ones that taste halfway decent are usually the worst ones. The ones that aren't quite as healthy or proteiny as the other ones. Mm-hmm. So I think we can just agree that we need to do better. We don't want protein bars. Protein popcorn, on the other hand.
Tell me about it.
I come in, You Fresh Naturals. You Fresh Naturals is the company. They make a couple different things, and one of the things they do is popcorn that has 8 grams of protein per serving because they put that whey protein isolate stuff in it or on it or whatever it is.
Okay.
3 different flavors: cheddar cheese, cinnamon crunch, and sweet and salty.
All right, I'm down to try it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'll try it
That
out.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Appetizing.
And if it's got protein
snack.
in it, popcorn is actually a halfway decent snack.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Because it's very light, and even though there's not a whole lot to it, it's not particularly bad for you. Can kind of fill you up because it is sort of airy. So now it's got some protein in it as well.
Even
Totally.
better.
Number 2.
Trending number 2. This I bring up because I know it affects Monica in particular, at least on this show, and a lot of parents around here. The EpiPen is continuing to get out of control in its price.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So
Because you bring that up, I have to order more EpiPens today.
Yeah.
Because I mean they expire after a year. You have to buy more EpiPens.
Yeah, this is
They're
expensive.
expensive.
It's a straight up racket. Mylan is the company that makes them, and they basically have a hold on the entire EpiPen industry. The price has gone up 500% in the last 7 years.
Wow.
For no reason. The EpiPen for 2 of them right now, which by the way only contain a couple dollars worth of epi.
Yep.
Epinephrine or whatever it is, epi. It used to be, let's see, $103 for 2 pens in 2009. Now, Monica, get ready for $750.
$750?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And a lot of insurance companies don't cover them.
Crazy. I mean, because the price for an EpiPen is outrageous. I mean, they know that. What are you going to do?
You have to get them.
You have to have it.
to.
You have to have them, and I have to have one EpiPen in each location. I carry one in my purse, you know. But it's just, that is crazy.
So
no one can
as
afford that.
we are busy squabbling over things like public restrooms, we let stuff like this go out of control instead.
That's wild.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not right.
It's not right.
What's more important?
You gotta
Health
shut that down.
or
It's just-
bathrooms.
they shouldn't be able to do that, and yet they do because we get. And what happens too is it's because the insurance industry is so broken that the medical industry now they overcharge for everything because insurance will pay for it, whatever. And then we end up all paying for it in the end because your premiums go up because our expenses have gone up.
Yeah.
It's a
That
straight
is
up
crazy.
racket. But again, we'll keep fighting over every other ridiculous little thing, and we won't bother with that one.
Number 1.
Here's good news, at least. The sales of pumpkin spice are finally going flat. I think we are finally done.
You're going to make a lot of people mad.
With pumpkin spice stuff.
Are you? You know what? This morning, I went
What?
for coffee and I looked around. I'm like, pumpkin spice is here. It's everywhere.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Everywhere.
And it felt like there were so many more pumpkin products last year, but now this year, 49% more pumpkin spice products.
Uh-huh.
However, sales are only up 21%. So what that means is we are not buying what they are selling.
Yeah, the
No.
demand isn't as high as the
Nope,
supply.
it's old news.
Yeah, we're
It is
over
good.
pumpkin spice.
It's
Get rid
the
of
old
it.
flavor of fall. You know what the new flavor is?
What's that?
85% more of these products are available than a year ago, and we are loving every minute of it. Say hello to maple, baby.
Maple.
Okay.
I'm down with maple.
I like
I'm not
some
upset
maple.
about that.
Yep. Out you
Yeah.
go, P.S.
But I still think pumpkin spice is going to hold on tight. I mean,
gonna
'cause
try
it is
to.
everywhere.
There's
Whatever.
going to be a human outcry. You know, people didn't know it was available yet.
You
so
take your
But maple.
PSLs. How do you not know? It's it's.
I know you
everywhere.
almost can't miss it, but some people that love it are just not aware yet.
Well,
because
some
it's,
of
it's
us-
early. I think it came out August.
If you want to continue with old news, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
You want to go, do boring things in your life and just be set in your ways. You can go look in an old real phone book to try to figure out how to get your pumpkin spice latte. Those of us that are revolutionaries, that are on the forefront,
On top.
we're maple, man.
Maple.
We are maple. Get with
Let's
the
do it.
times,
I'm down with
Grandpa.
that.
What's wrong
do
with
it.
you? 717. Next, it's Let's Be Honest. We're going to try to hit up not Cindy. She wants to be anonymous, but she's something going on at her job. I don't even know what it is, but she's thinking of quitting, wants advice. Let's get the whole thing. That's Let's Be Honest coming next on your thing. Oh, Lindsay, your kid is, you tell him to be quiet. Your grandpa. Get you. Grandpa give you a spanking. Yeah, we are going to call our friend here to make sure she wants to come on. Hold on, please. All righty. It's bullpucky is what it is.
Ava start of the year, I had to supply more new EpiPens. So I have, 20 of those suckers, but they expire. I mean, you have to every year update.
Yep.
So
It is rubbish.
you
Rubbish.
never use them. At the same time, you're like, man.
You have to have bullcrap. Bullcrap. Okie dokie.
They have the generic.
Can we play Harry Styles? Oh, we're playing a Harry Styles song right now. We're not playing the new one yet. We're playing it at night, like nighttime. That's the only one we got. Sign of the Times is done. Nobody liked it. Sorry, Rebecca. I just go with what the people say. It's majority rules on the music. But I know his new one's floating around a little bit. You used a coupon one time a year ago. I used a coupon a year ago.
Last year for EpiPens, I did get some off, but it was still high as hell.
Yeah.
I had to buy a lot of them. So.
Shabba-dabba-doo-be-doo. Bleffo! Bleffo. Bleffo. K92 Mornin Thang. People are fighting me on text at 52353. They love pumpkin spice. But Angela in Huddleston does point out it is now overkill. And she used to like pumpkin spice, but she's gotten sick of it. Maple.
Yeah.
I agree.
Maple's the new world, man.
New world order over here.
You know what pumpkin spice is?
What?
MySpace.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you didn't.
We have no pumpkin spice in Thangville.
Yep.
What?
Zero.
That's a shutdown calling it MySpace.
Yeah, it's MySpace.
It's too
Take
much.
it there.
Yeah, and-
MySpace got too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Too many top 8 friends and arguments over who's in my top 8
Exactly.
friends. So, boom, get out of here.
We got Maple in Thangville. You want pumpkin spice, you got to drive to Craptown.
Oh.
People looking for help, you can hit us up. Reach out to Monica in particular because I like to have her hand. She loves drama, so she can kind of
Well,
filter.
I want to help you out. You know what?
She
We can
covers
chat.
it with the helping excuse.
Yes.
but-
That
Send
is
me a
true.
message on
So
Facebook if you want.
She's good at that. And then also, what I do rely on for Monica is she's a good judge of what is entertaining drama. Sometimes I think it's good drama, and then I see Monica's face, and I think, oh, God, I've made a mistake. Why did we bring this up?
no.
But I know that if the drama comes directly from her, I'm always going to find it
drama.
entertaining.
She's a good judge of drama. I
So
like that.
hit her up on Facebook if you have any questions. It can be about anything that's
Yeah.
going down in your life, and you're just trying to make a decision. And what happens a lot of times, or every time, is somebody listening has gone through the same thing. So let's say good morning to our friend, not Cindy. She wants to be anonymous. Good morning, Cindy, not your real name.
Good morning.
All right. What is the situation? It is job related. Fill us in.
Okay, so I've been dating my boss.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I know, right. And it's been going on for a while. And he's going through a divorce right now.
Going
but-
through a divorce, but he's not divorced.
Exactly.
Okay,
right.
that's it's strike 2 in this one, or red flag
Exact-
number 2.
Right, exactly. So what happened was I was at work the other day, and he and I were in a storage room doing things you shouldn't have been doing.
Oh boy.
Right, I know.
Strike 2.5.
Especially probably right, yeah. And one of the new employees just kind of happened to wonk in on us. Right. I mean, clothes were on, everything. We were just, making out.
Okay.
But still not something you want to be caught doing.
No.
At work with the boss.
No, who's going through a
Right.
divorce, so this is going to negatively impact that, that's for sure. I don't know if
Right.
there's kids involved or
so-
legal arguments or anything.
Exactly. So I guess I'm not sure if I should talk to her or I don't know.
The
but
employee?
The person that saw you?
Yes.
I mean, what would you
and
say?
Just I don't know. I mean, just explain, hey, it's not as bad as it looks. Nobody knows about his divorce except for me. So it looks really bad, probably.
Well, it
Yeah.
is bad.
Right.
Even if he's going through a divorce, it's still not good. This is this is
Exact-
all bad.
Yeah, you can't tell her
Right.
it's not as bad as it looks because it looks bad to her.
Or just take her back in that storage room and you keep quiet.
Oh my God, you bring it back there.
Yeah, threaten her, Monica.
Yeah,
That's
great
right.
idea.
No, you
Or
don't do
even
that.
more,
You
hey,
don't.
meet me back in that same spot. I'll think, oh my God, she's going to kiss me next. This is the kissing room, the kissing bandit. I'm new here. I didn't know there was a makeout chamber. Oh my God.
No, this is bad.
You know you're screwed, right?
Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let me ask you, do you honestly believe that this relationship is going to go anywhere?
Honestly, I do. It's been about 8 months. It's been a while. Right. And it's we have this great connection. He's so great. He's so sweet. I care about him so much.
Okay.
And I really want things to work out.
But
and I
you
think
realize
they
that you're starting off with something,
foot.
a really bad foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baggage and stuff.
Right. I know.
That almost never works. I mean, I feel like there's plenty of people listening go, oh, absolutely not. I've been through this, or I've seen this happen. This is never going to work.
Yeah.
But if he's going through a divorce, is he? I mean, I know you're.
I think
technically
people
not
are off
supposed-
limits until they get an actual
Till it's
divorce.
finalized?
I do.
So the papers are signed, rings are exchanged,
It's
or
just
whatever.
everything. Because otherwise, especially if there's any kind of dispute, the person's crazy for getting involved with anybody else because it's going to be held against them by whoever it is they're fighting.
That's true.
The coworker thing to me is almost always a disaster as well.
When you first got with him, was he already going through the divorce, or had it not been, put out there yet?
Well, it wasn't quite put out there yet.
You're the only one that knows, right? So he didn't tell you, or he wasn't yet going through this divorce with his wife yet. When you started,
I was not aware of it at the beginning, which again puts me in a bad spot.
That is very bad.
Very
Okay,
bad
so you
spot.
thought he was happily married and you still hooked up with him.
I didn't think he was happily married.
He's still coming off like the
but
mistress.
you knew he was married, though. You're still the side piece.
This is not good.
I know.
I don't think you need to worry about the new employee seeing what happened in the
That's
storage
the
room.
least of your worries.
That really is like.
You need to worry about that
is
wife
minimal.
coming up to there with a bat.
Let's see if we can, people who have been through this on different sides, try to provide some perspective because I'm just providing my opinion, but I have not been through this. Sure. So let's open it up. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. You can text 52353. What comes to mind for me is you're better than this. Aren't you?
Yes, she is.
Everybody's
I don't
better than
know.
this. Yes, you are.
She
The answer
knows
is yes.
she is.
But, all right, because your immediate answer is not yes, that should tell you something. And that's why people get stuck in these ridiculous relationships because they think they're not better than this. And they get wrapped up in things like this, and none of us should. There's no reason to. You should have more respect for yourself. You deserve that. And you owe it to yourself to do that.
It sounds.
You don't want all this
right.
baggage.
No.
To even start the relationship, if that's what you want to call
And I
it.
don't know this guy
It's easy to
at
tell
all.
someone that.
I know
but
it
at the
is.
same time, it's like you're in your feelings probably right now.
She
Clearly.
likes him. She's probably falling in love.
Oh yeah.
I understand. I do. And that's all right. Let's open it up to some other people because, again, I've not been through this situation. Let's talk to some people that have. Can you hang on first for a minute?
Sure.
Okay. That is next on your thing. I feel bad for people, especially women a lot of times just don't respect themselves as much as they should.
Well, yeah, it sounds like she feels like that is her. That's love.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a good man and he's
She
so
said,
sweet.
yeah.
He buys her nice things. He's probably said some very nice things, convincing things, persuading things to make her feel
But
like
she
it's
should-
okay to be in
Is
this
she
situation.
thinking about quitting her job?
Command better
him?
for your relationships in your life, and you will get better. If you settle for this, then this is what you end up with. So let's spin it around to you. I'd love to hear what you think. We'll do that next.
There's a truck fire 81 South, really bad backups. Right after exit 114, the right lane and right shoulder are closed. That's in Montgomery County. Traffic backed up about a mile and a half. Again, that's mile marker 113.4. You want to avoid that area at all costs. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Weather, rain showers today, getting up to 69, 65 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
If you are dealing with an insurance company, I highly, highly recommend you consult an attorney to make sure that you are getting a fair offer. Mark Skolrud and his team are ready. Their goal is to make sure that whatever settlement claim you are dealing with is fair and is appropriate for everybody involved, and everybody being you. On average, injured people with an attorney get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. Mark deals with the same adjusters over and over again. He knows them. They know him. He knows what's an appropriate offer. 3.5 times more money on average. That is what matters. Contact Mark and his legal team today, 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free, so you have nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case and go from there. 877-444-4444. Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. That's what they do. Okay. Obakabi. This woman is
Tasha, what do you say, Tasha?
nuts. My opinion, but okay. Let's do this. I
Hey,
gotta
Tasha,
do
we're
that.
gonna talk to you here in just a minute,
Thank
okay?
you. Here, just she's got to. I get some water.
Kathy, what do you say? Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. We're gonna talk K92, hello. Yeah, what's your name? Oh, okay. Okay, and what do you say? All right, be sure to have your radio turned off and just make sure that we're not on speakerphone. We're gonna talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, one second. Ooh.
Oof. Gee, that long text. Half the time, the men never leave. Somebody's bitter. These people have. This one, I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing. That's a long text. Half the time, it start out like that. The men never leave.
We have one that's been through. But yeah, they wouldn't pick up. Hey, now Cindy, we're gonna be on with you in just a minute, okay? All right, one second.
She's been through it too. Really wanted her. She's been through it with two of her bosses.
Oh.
I told her she could be anonymous too. I texted her back. I knew it was an automatic because everything was playing, but like for a second.
It's so quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's someone and we have someone hang up.
Try that. That's a guy who was going through a divorce when he met his now wife.
Oh, he was.
He was going through a divorce when he met his now wife. They've been married 12 years.
Hey, Jason, this is Monica with K92. We got your text and wanted to talk to you here in just a minute. All right, just make sure your radio's off, okay? All right, what's that? She started laughing. I was like, do I know this Jason? Let me write this.
So many like always a cheater, once a cheater, always a cheater type people.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, she said he's a good guy. She's in love.
I'm in love. I'm in love.
She's in her field.
Oh, hey.
Mercy.
she lost signal. That Cindy chick.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what happened.
We got 5 or 4.
We have three. 3 people.
Three songs. If they're 3 good, that's all we're gonna need.
Yeah.
4 too many. As long as they stay on diffin. Diffin.
You's got the naked juice. Oh.
Trying to provide advice for people. We say good morning again to Not Cindy. Good morning, Not Cindy.
Good morning.
So just to recap for anybody that's just tuning in, Not Cindy is, I mean, she says dating. Dating's not even the word. She's hooking up with her boss.
Yeah.
Who is in the process of getting a divorce.
That's what he says.
Secretly.
Yeah. And secretly.
Nobody
also.
else at the job knows about it. She's the only one that knows.
Except for the one person who walked in on the two of them making out in some storage room, some
That was
relatively
just-
new employee.
That was just dumb.
It's just a hot mess in
on.
every direction.
Yeah.
Let's see where we can go with this. Good morning. Let's start with, let me put on hold here. I want to put you on another line so I can do that. Kathy, good morning. Kathy.
Good morning.
Kathy, can you offer some advice to Not Cindy, please?
Been in the exact same situation. I mean, boss, the whole thing. Got involved with the man. He was still married and going through a divorce. You know what I'm saying? And 5 years into the relationship, he had already left his wife, got a divorce. It was ugly. It was brutal. I got drug into it. And 5 years later, what he did to you, what he did to her, he will do to you because he did it to me.
So you were with him for a while, and then he ended up leaving you for some other random woman after that.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. What he did to her, he will do to you.
Yeah, and it's that whole I'm in the process of getting a divorce thing.
No, that's not. Mine was in the process. I did know that because it was a small family business. I did know that for sure. But I should have never hooked up with him till he was done.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's Kathy, it's like you look back on it, but at the same time, could anyone have told you any differently when you were in it?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I was just smitten. I mean, he was so good to me, and he treated me like no one else had ever done. He had money, you know how it was a totally different world.
Okay, thank you, Kathy. Really appreciate that. Not Cindy. Does any of that hit home for you? Do you feel similar?
I mean, it's definitely something to think about, and thank you for sharing that. I'm so sorry that happened, and that's something to think about. Like, I never really thought about that. Like, maybe he could do it to me, you know, if we keep together, like maybe he'll hire somebody else, and you know, he'll think she's cute. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's get Jason in. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
Jason, what's on your mind?
Well, my situation wasn't at work, but I was going through a divorce when I met my current wife. And, you know, we talked about it. I was open about it. And my first marriage was absolutely horrible. It's not something that I did to anybody, as others have so eloquently put it. But it was just a bad marriage. I wanted out. I was on my way out, and I met this woman, and it was love at first sight, actually, and for both of us, really. And so because I was going through the divorce, and because that was something that, you know, had to be done first, we agreed that we were going to limit our relationship to the physical aspect and spend that time while my divorce was going through and being finalized to get to know each other. And we did that. We courted for almost a year.
That seems to be the big difference here of your situation, Jason, is you were upfront about all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No secrets.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this one, we have lots of secrets on the other side.
Yeah.
And that's where the hugest of the red flags goes off.
That's very respectful for a man to be honest and upfront with everything.
We were still very seriously dating each other and still really getting extremely serious about one another and really falling in love while I was still married. And that was the difficult
But you
part,
were very
even though
realistic about it. You said, look, I need to take care of these things in my life before I can properly commit to what I think is a meaningful relationship. Here you would never have made out in the storage room at work, right?
No.
Well, technically we did.
Okay. At first.
We had some fun, you know.
Don't judge me, man.
Everybody does it.
Okay.
No, I totally get what you're saying.
Aspect of the relationship. We just limited the most major physical aspect of the relationship.
Understood.
I got you.
And Jason, I do appreciate the call. Hang on for one quick second, but yeah, I definitely appreciate that. And I think that's if there's going to be any possibility of success here, Not Cindy, and I'm not optimistic about that, but let's at least try. It's got to all be laid out on the table. The secrecy part bothers me.
Right. If he likes you for you,
Right.
and he really does see something here, then it needs to be all laid out. And if not, you're just like the caller before. It's going to be the same situation.
So what are you feeling? What are you thinking that you're going to do about this?
I mean, it's a lot. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe. I mean, I don't want to just like end things, you know. Because I mean, like,
there are feelings there, and I understand that.
Right.
And I guess at least if you can come in prepared knowing that this could go either way, and there's a very good chance that it will go in an unpleasant way, but you're at least, again, realistic. You lay everything out there and you see what happens. That's all you can really do. But if you continue down the path you're going down, I don't see a very good chance of success.
Until he's honest with you and puts everything out there and everybody knows about the no more making out, no more anything really, because you need to you got to protect yourself. You got to look out for number one.
Listen to that right there. That's Freddie Mac as a millennial providing good advice. Look at that.
I'm a good person.
Your generation gets a bad rap sometimes, man. Not Cindy. Can you keep us posted on this?
Yeah,
okay.
I will.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's 7:41. We got to take a quick break, and then we'll get back into it. We'll blow your mind here in just a few minutes. It's the worst date ever. Worst date ever coming up and blow your mind. Worst date for both people. Both people involved. I don't know how you get past this one. Worst date ever. That is coming here in just a minute on your K92 Morning Thang. In the meantime, Blue Eagle Credit Union is a bank that wants you to see them differently. See them as more than a bank. They are doing things, all sorts of community outreach. They were involved in the Hurricane Harvey relief efforts. And they also, of course, provide banking services that you may be interested in, like a Blue Eagle Credit Union home equity loan. If you would like to fix up your house, maybe increase its value, they will even pay up to $400 in your closing costs. Another great feature that Blue Eagle has is called Free Loan Review. Very simply, their experts will look at your current loans and see if they can lower your payments or your interest rates, and it is a super easy way to save more of your hard-earned money. Membership eligibility and credit qualification requirements apply, so please call 800-342-3429 or go to BlueEagleCreditUnion.com. It's time to see banking differently with Blue Eagle Credit Union. Credit Union.
Oh, boy.
Could you put him on hold?
You could thank Jason.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For sharing. Yeah.
She
You have a good one.
She done hung up.
We appreciate it. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's a tough cookie right there.
Yes, I understand. Her life is in a very trying time right now, but I have to finish heating up my breakfast. And my wife needs to follow me.
But I do ask, and you know what? But I really do.
See? Uh-huh. Do. Swag. Hotcha! When do I get to go heat up my breakfast? I got breakfast I want to heat up. Man. Wow. So we weren't really paying that much attention to the Facebook Live comments, but ish just got real. Oh boy. Well, I agree with Amy. I think you also answered your own question. I think The same with that caller. Like, I feel like just with the hesitation and stuff, we all know what we should do, but a lot of times it's not what we want to do. It's not the most fun thing. It's not the most ideal thing. But you got to do what's right for you. You got to put yourself or get yourself out of bad situations. Put yourself in good, positive situations. Otherwise, you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna get your heart broken and all those things. You know what I mean? You gotta look out. Most importantly, you gotta look out for number one. That's yourself. I'm saying, Ish got real on the Facebook live stream. Did it? Someone's going through some stuff too. Oh, yeah. With her hubby. Got baby on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I tell you where it's at. It's like, Melanie, you're better than that. You are. And that's what a lot of people capitalize on, is the vulnerability of people who don't think they're better than that, or are just afraid to be alone, or whatever. Now play with your head.
Oh, yeah.
If someone truly respected you, I wouldn't do that. And that's where I have the problem.
Blinking. They break down.
Lami, lami, Whitney, Bobby, Bobby, Doobie, Dabby, Okie, Taki, Unchi, Tachi, Unchi, Tachi. Unchi. All right. Blow your mind, man. Shooby dooby doo. There we go. Ah! Yeah, see, and then he gets mad at you. That's their game. They love playing that. Somehow it's like it's your fault. Get out of here. Mornin Thang Hero Raffle is coming 2 weeks away. A $50 Ford Mustang. So a $50 raffle ticket raising money for two fantastic charities could get you a 2017 Ford Mustang V6 Fastback from our friends at the Sheeler Motor Mile. K92radio.com for all the details.
Blow your mind.
Police are trying to arrest this guy for robbing a house, and his woman says, it wasn't him. We were busy at a swingers club that night.
What?
What an alibi.
Okay.
Well, that alibi fell through because the reason why cops were trying to arrest him was because they had surveillance video of him.
Yeah.
Doing the robbing of the house. So then she said, oh, no. We were at the swingers club and he got drunk and some guys forced him to go rob this house by gunpoint. Yeah, except there weren't any guys there either. So
okay, he was
that's an interesting alibi, though.
Yeah, swingers club. That's,
yes,
yeah.
Swingers. They'll believe this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's just, this won't, they'll think it can't possibly make this up. It's so wild.
Yeah.
But no, sorry. He got arrested.
Uh-oh. Your mind.
Oh, 20-year-old Zachary Kingsbury thinks, I will outrun the police. Actually, since I'm by the ocean, I'm going to outswim the police because I'm a really good swimmer. So he swims a mile out in the ocean, and you know what's out there?
Oh, a
Sharks.
Shark got him.
God.
So he had to swim on back. Oh, man.
Nope.
Somebody go out there and help that kid.
Never a good idea.
Dude gets pulled over in, of course, Surf City, North Carolina, and decides that he just going to take off. While the cops are talking to him, he makes a beeline right for the beach, runs into the water, and thinks, I'm going to swim, I don't know, to Africa or whatever it is he's doing.
What he's going to do.
He gets about a mile out because he's a pretty good swimmer, and then sharks start stalking him. Police were following him the entire time with a drone, by the way, so they saw this start to go down, and they did rescue him.
They
He's
did, but
fine.
they did watch the footage just to,
no, there's a definite on that.
Wow.
He tried it.
This is the worst date ever. There is no coming back from this date. There's no date number 2 on this one. Guy meets a woman on Tinder, and they go back to his place, and she she tries to throw a poop out the window, and then she got stuck in the window.
Hold on. Say what? She did what?
What?
You say,
wait a minute. What? You have follow-up questions? Yes.
Hold on. Tell me one more time. What happened? What happened was
they went back to his place.
Yeah.
By the way, I guess this is a pickup line that works. Hey, let's go back to my place to watch that documentary about Scientology, because that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
She had to use the bathroom.
Oh.
And much like Dumb and Dumber, toilet be broken.
Oh, so she had
no flush, and she's in panic mode now, and I understand. You don't know what to do, so she thinks, well, let me just throw it out the window. That's how I'll solve this problem. Problem is, he had these weird double pane windows with lots of space in between the panes, so it got stuck in there. And then when she tried to get it out of there, she got stuck in the window upside down, and the fire department had to come rescue her.
Oh, man, bless her heart. I would be like, well, you know what? A massive bird took a dump on your window somehow, and I was trying to help you out.
When's the last time you seen some brown bird?
Sometimes they poop sideways. I'm just saying.
You know what this
catch
is?
The breeze.
There is no date number 2, is there?
No.
See, look what I did.
Give her a chance.
Oh, come on.
Give her a chance.
She touches her own poo. I don't want anything to do with her.
She was trying. No, give her a chance. She's good.
Of course, most guys are like, well, how hot was she?
Yeah.
That would be the real question here. But
man.
worst date
That is
ever.
a bad date.
So the next time you think you had a bad date, wasn't as bad as that one.
No.
Exactly.
Nope. Truck fire, 81 South, still causing backups. That's at mile marker 113.4, Montgomery County. Traffic backed up about a mile. The right lane and right shoulder are closed. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of rain showers off and on throughout the day, getting to 69. Some scatter showers this evening. 65 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30
It's
minutes.
good though, like if your girlfriend goes out on a date and she's all complaining, to all her other girlfriends afterward of, oh, it was just the worst date ever. You say, were you stuck in a doo-doo window? And when she says no, you say, okay, second worst possibly, but definitely not the worst at all. The Asthma and Allergy Center is here to stop letting allergies control your life. It's a hard right turn, but that's how we roll around here. They are the area's leader in the diagnosis and treatment of asthma, hay fever, hives, and other allergic conditions. The fact is, allergies affect so many different people. This time of year, the leaves are going to start falling. Back to school means you need to get your allergy cure in place. Cure, that's right. No more over-the-counter medication praying that it's going to work. The Asthma and Allergy Center is here to solve the issue. Dr. McBride, Dr. Epen are ready to change your life for the better. Same-day test results, you know what you're dealing with, and it's a great business that's been in practice since 1948. Offices in Roanoke, Salem, and Lynchburg. Call them now at 540-343-7331. That's 540-343-7331, and online at asthmaandallergycenter.net.
250.
For the holidays.
Getting that cake all right.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Turn that off. It's Sunday. What are you doing in here, man? Can't be doing that on the Lord's Day.
Lord.
Hello, Lord. Pardon me while I eat in your face. Good morning, Leanne. Jeff, I have a kind of a breakfast burrito-y thing, so it's got some eggs in it, and then it has leftover slow-roasted pork in it. So we are repurposing some some leftover, nice, tender, slow-roasted pork butt from the other day into this burrito form. Hi, Stephen. Yeah, Amy, I think you're right. The children. Bye, Stephen. It's like, hi, Stephen. Bye, Stephen. Hi, Penny. What else we got? Leanne, I can answer that question for you here in a second after I take a bite. You can't hear anything. You hear me. You can hear me, right? You can't hear the music because Facebook won't allow it. We play the music because of licensing fees, even though we pay licensing fees. They will shut the stream down. So you don't get the music on there. And that's why. So our controls are rigged so the things that have the music will all right, you can hear me. So there you go.
I don't hear anything.
That's good. Rosemary chicken. We're having classy leftover breakfast around here, me and Jeff. But yeah, it's Facebook's fault. Much like most things in life, it's Facebook's fault.
Not Facebook.
What?
No.
So you just have to listen to me chew instead. But yeah, and then you have to appreciate the fact that, like, when we put this on YouTube, even that you can barely hear the headphones, my headphones back here. They hear it for like 8 seconds of a song, and they flag you with a copyright infringement. Like, come on.
You like tarragon, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
In the right application.
okay, maybe I just need a. Cause like that's one I've never really.
It's not for everybody because it's licoricey, and a lot of people don't like that flavor.
Yeah.
So that's.
Someone made something with tarragon. I was like, it just came through too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to. It has to be used sparingly. Like a tarragon cream sauce, a light one with like Dijon in it, on a piece of chicken maybe. Or do
Can't
that.
go heavy on it.
Maybe on salmon. About it though.
The poop window.
I will listen on your Master Brown sauce, which sounds weird. Master Brown. $801. The best concert tickets are free concert tickets.
Oh, yeah. No one disagrees with that.
No. Doesn't really matter to the show. A lot of times people are like, fine, I don't care. It's free. I'll go.
Expensive.
Now,
Free food always tastes better. Free concert tickets are always,
of course.
Those are the best concerts. Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes I feel like free food tastes like shame, just a little bit. Yeah. If you're just like hunched over at work eating it and trying to fight your coworkers for a beef and cheddar. Like it tastes good, but there is a level of shame involved in all
Do you
of it.
feel shame, really?
Or when you feel like if you're in a building and they make an announcement, there's free food in the back. Like if you go to it right away, there's a level of shame.
If you're like the first like 5 people,
yeah,
you rush to get back there and you're sweating just a little bit.
It gives you a Cadillac quality
I
to
usually
your
walk
life.
over and I say, so did y'all hear the announcement? It's free food back there. So we'll just kind of like, you just want to take your time. You don't want
otherwise
to be
it feels
running.
like moo.
I know what it is. Yeah, Monica never wants to go alone.
Well,
she doesn't want to show up
I wanna make
alone
sure
to the free food.
Everyone knows about it, and just take your time. Take your time
Shame.
walking over there. You know,
don't get hurt.
Shame.
Don't run too fast.
Don't run. Just
no,
take your
no
time.
running.
Like if it's there when I get there, I'm fine. I mean, I don't care if it's
I'll take
all
my
gone.
time. Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're going, please still be there. Please still be there. I'm starving. I want free food.
But the free
I want it.
concerts are
Free
the
concert
best.
tickets. Luke Bryan would be the one I'm talking about. So it's a good show, too, that you want to go to, and the tickets are hard to get. So there is a free pair of Luke Bryan tickets waiting for you if you have the K92 radio app, which is free to download. So go download it in the app stores right now. You'll see a little bar. It says Win Luke Bryan Tickets. Click on that. We will pick a winner next week. Keep that app on your phone. Don't be just deleting it right away and hurt our feelings, because the secret sound is coming and there will be advantages for people who have the app. Plus, you'll be able to have all your clues in one convenient place. Keep the push notifications on. We won't bother you that much. We promise.
No, keep the app. I mean, delete Candy Crush.
Well, you can keep both.
Oh, no, take that one off.
Keep
You don't
both.
take no space.
If you're in the position where you don't have the space for both of those,
Get a new phone.
you need a new phone. It's
New
time
phone.
to it's time to upgrade.
Yep, new
What's
phone's
really
coming.
important here?
iPhone
You know?
8 next week. Get
Seriously, you need to upgrade.
it. KT from the Midday Show, I'm looking at you.
Anybody with Android, I'm looking at you
No
too.
space.
Sick of looking at your sad no space phone. We got to get rid of that.
Storage,
Yeah,
storage
exactly.
unit.
No Name Movie Game coming here in just a few minutes on your thing. So yes, Jeff, I will listen on Killer Master Brown sauce. Master Brown.
96.
Hmm?
That's the cheapest?
I don't know.
For what?
That was like a pre-sale. 96 bucks.
For what?
Luke Bryan. I had a friend that got him for 96 bucks, and that was
Each
with a
or total?
yes, each.
Yeah.
I think that was a pair. City sent her an email with the pre-sale access before the birthday.
Shoot, Ellie Goulding was like $70.
She had a City
Yeah.
Bank pre-sale was before the Berglund Center pre-sale, so that's how they got them.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's gonna cost me a pretty penny.
I mean, you can always wait outside and try to listen in. You know?
Put your head up against the wall.
It's a great
Feel
idea.
the vibrations.
Yeah. I'm sure my daughter will.
This is my song right here.
Hey, can you hear your song?
I think I hear Taylor.
That sounds like living on a back road, dirt road.
Driving on a dirt road. Also known as every country song ever sung by Monica Brooks. They all end in living on dirt road.
Your body like a back road. I'm like, is that a compliment? I guess so.
Right, it's all bumpy,
Every time I hear him, like, yeah,
gravelly, and
bumpy,
dirty.
And usually it's kind of like, you know.
It's
like,
bad.
I've been
I
on
believe
some
he
back
says,
roads,
I
so
know
like,
your body like a back road. Not that your body is shaped like a back road.
Every time I was like,
It just sounds funny, though.
What about body like a backhoe? Is that good?
back road?
Oh, it's got that big crane in the back and everything. That's the junk in the trunk. Look at that. Body like a backhoe digging up a giant hole.
Got back me.
I reckon I'm going to make me an indoor pool. Like that's...
back roads always have like random dead animals.
Yep.
Like, buy like back roads.
Some like drunk guy sitting on the corner. Muddy puddles.
Oh yeah.
Girl, you got them muddy puddles.
Ew.
Yeah, girl.
Ew.
Ew, baby. You and your muddy puddles. Voila! Oh la la.
Ooh la la. What's her name?
Flamala, whamala, lamala, boobala, 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 boobidoo. Okay. Jeff, I think we're missing a part of your post, or at least I am missing one of Jeff's posts. I'll give it to you here, and that goes with "Let simmer for a while." Like what's simmering? What is in the Master Brown? I don't know. It is downgraded to this already. The K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream is now just me and other people sharing recipes. But we're getting
good.
Jeff's killer Master Brown sauce.
Okay, we got to get the recipe for that sauce.
Which in context is good for cooking, in other contexts is just horribly, horribly wrong.
Brown sauce.
Yep, I understand.
Brown sauce.
Anyway.
Ew. All right, so.
Two of you need to start behaving.
I know. Okay, I think it's, I'm sorry about that.
You have not been the same since that story about the window.
The window did it.
The poop in the window and stuff.
My gosh,
see?
yes.
You can't resist.
Nope, I cannot.
Anyway.
I cannot. All right, so Taylor Swift, she is on a mission to take over. She's already shut it down. Her song is number one, knocking out Despacito. So she's number one on the Billboard charts.
She is?
Yes, with her song "Look Despacito." Look what you made me do.
Fred, I reckon that Despacito song isn't even entirely in English. It's like I can't even fathom part of it. I don't even fathom the word fathom.
Despacito.
Yep, that's Monica's little Bedford comes out there.
Bedford. I was
On
thinking
that
of Bedford over the
Despacito
weekend.
with that
Driving
Justin
Bedford.
Bieber.
Listening to radio.
I was driving the back roads. No, yes.
Yeah, I do appreciate the irony over and over again. The people that complain about Despacito because it's, quote, not an American. Justin Bieber's the only one that's not American on that song.
True.
Everybody else is Puerto Rican, which is America.
Yeah, that is true.
There's your geography
She's
lesson.
also going
FYI.
to trademark some of her catchphrases with Taylor. What was it?
Old
What'd she say?
Taylor.
Old
Merch.
Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all over her merchandise. And her ticket sales, Zach, you're going to be paying so much money.
I know.
Good luck.
I know. It's going to be at
You
least
talking about what you
$100 a
think for
ticket.
Luke Bryan was how much for the tickets? It's like $90-something
I got
a
a
piece.
friend that got them for $96.
Can you imagine Taylor Swift?
Per ticket.
Yeah.
And Taylor Swift's going to be way more than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What about the Taylor Swift club that you're in, that you join? You got to watch that Taylor Swift music video 20 times a
Yep.
day.
I'm going to have to buy an Old Taylor is Dead t-shirt, too. Just
you
keep
would
sucking up to get in line.
Man.
Whatever.
Okay, and all right, so we know about Ozzy Osbourne and his wife Sharon Osbourne and how he cheated on her so many times.
Yeah, the
And
rumor
he's-
was that he slept with the hairstylist. That's what
Yes.
we had. That was the story.
Yeah. So you remember that back in the day. Well, now she's doing a tell-all. She has an interview going on where it's circulating around where she reveals that he had multiple women. He had 6 women from different...
Six?
Yes, and some in different countries. One of them, not exactly 18.
No, she was
Right.
18.
Was she 18?
She
Okay.
was 18.
All right. Yeah, well, she talks
That's
about
how
it.
rumors start, Monica.
I know.
I'm just saying. But, I mean,
It's just
for
like
Ozzy,
a young Russian mail order bride, basically.
But you think about it, Ozzy Osbourne, if you're not familiar with him, Google him. He's 68, and for him to pull off having so many women.
Right. It's because it's money. Okay, don't let
Yeah.
anyone ever tell you like, oh, I'm not just in it for the money. That's a great example of everyone's
It's about
in it
the
for the
money.
money.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
He
is.
is
That's
not
crazy.
a hot-looking man. You know what I
There's
mean?
nothing there.
Luke Bryan, a hot-looking man.
That's way to shut him down. If Ozzy's ever on the show for some reason,
There's nothing there.
He's like, Ozzy, I'm sorry. When I look
He's
at you,
not
there's
hot.
nothing there.
We're never going to have him on the show. We
No,
never will.
no.
One, he's not coming on our piddly little show. But number two, we're not going to be able to understand a word he says.
That is fact. Yeah. What'd you say, Oz?
There, we just had him on
Yeah,
the
I
show.
think she's still with him too. So, but
yeah, she
anyway,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, she decided to take him back. 8:10 Morning Thang. Time for 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Call in now and you team up with us. You got me, Zach Jackson, Miss Monica Brooks, and DJ Freddie Mac trying to win you this prize.
A pair of tickets to the Virginia Craft Spirits Showcase. That's going on next Saturday downtown Roanoke. Come on out. Sample some creative cocktails, unique Virginia-made spirits, meet Virginia's finest master distillers, all that good stuff. VASpiritShowcase.com.
I believe I am judging the cocktail competition there.
You should.
I was asked.
You should. Zach makes a homemade tonic.
I do.
Amongst other things, but
I
I've never had a
am,
better gin and tonic than Zach's.
I am putting all of my opinions aside. I'll be professionally there, except for rum drinks. If they make me rum drinks, you get a 0. That's how it's going to work as a judge. Everything else, I will be open-minded. Anyway, call now. Try to win that prize. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. If you know movies, we want to try to get you to guess movies with no names, no actors, no actresses, no movie titles. Next on your K92 Morning Thang.
You said every time when you say a trip to Virginia, I think you would say to vagina.
Yeah.
Like it feels like you already say a trip to
You
the
want me to
vagina.
say it, that's why.
No,
You want me to slip up and say
not.
now I'm going to slip up and
No,
say
you're
it.
not. No.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Must be love on the brain.
Yep.
Hi,
It
Sue.
ain't, it ain't Sunday. It's okay in
Clearly.
Monica's book.
But it sounds like you already
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like I'm about to say. Now I'm going to screw up at some point this
Yes,
week.
you will.
Get the Virginia craft beer. The Virginia craft beer.
We'll call it the crap beer. That'll be the other one.
I know.
Crap showcase. Crap cocktail.
We
Wow.
never want to advertise with our show again, all because Monica started this.
Hello.
It's your fault.
All right, what's your name? Hey, Jason. All right, you know movies? All right, you should have your radio turned off and just make sure they're not on speakerphone. We're going to talk to you here in a minute. Hold 1 second, okay?
She said they got good seats too.
K92, hello.
I don't know what that means, but
they better.
Hey, what's your name?
For 96
Hey,
bucks
Mark.
at the
and you know
Berglund
movies
Center.
pretty well.
Holy goodness.
All right, just be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure they're not on speakerphone, okay? All right, hold 1 second. K92, hello. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Vanessa. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure that we're not on speakerphone, okay? Or Bluetooth. All right, and you know movies? All right, well, we'll talk to you shortly, okay, Vanessa?
Okay. Non è movie game. Se non è movie game. Bada bada boo. Bada bada bing bing bing. Despacito. Something about Puerto Rico.
So, yeah, I wasn't.
He's all there to flare. That's what he says in the song. I can't hardly understand him. It's not even American.
I was in Bedford for a little bit. Despacito on the back road. You got my list, I think?
Despacito on a back road.
Yeah, man.
I think so. I can't remember.
I believe I am on Monica list this time.
Well, I have extras.
Oh, okay. Follow along.
There you go, Frederick.
All right.
Fred.
Zach has Monica's. Okay.
Maybe da no en la da pa dot en da bat do dot. So I just need a Fred copy. We team up with you, try to get you to guess movies, but we ain't getting no names at all. Let's start with Jason. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning.
Who would you like to team up with today, Jason, me, Zach, Miss Monica, or Freddie Mac?
I'm going to do Freddie Mac.
Okay.
He's going to do me.
He's going to
All
do
right.
you. You get ready for that, Frederick.
All right, I'm ready.
Mark. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
Mark, your choices are Zach or Monica. Mark, what say you?
Zach.
Okay,
All right.
Mark and Zach. So that means it's boys versus girls
That's okay.
today. Vanessa, it'll be you and Monica, all right?
All right, we can do it.
Got it. You guys will go last in Girl Powerville. Hold on. First, it will be Jason. Are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
Okay, Jason, you and Freddie Mac will be teamed up. You'll have 60 seconds. He's going to try to get you to guess as many movies as he can. He can't do any names, so no actors, no actresses, no movie titles, no movies they've been in before, nothing that rhymes like or sounds like or whatever the heck it is. As we get ready to rock and roll, your 60 seconds starts now.
Okay, these things they live in space. They're not real. Maybe they're green. They live in space. They live in space.
Aliens?
Yeah.
Yep.
This one is about that little thing you put on your finger when you get married.
The ring.
Yeah,
the
but
engagement ring.
no, yeah, that part's right. But these people are like the gods.
Pass.
Super.
Okay.
No, you had it. This one is when you get drunk and you got that bad feeling the next day.
The Hangover.
Yep.
Yes, this one is the ugly thing marries the really pretty lady. From
Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
Yes, this one is a boxing movie from Philly.
Rocky.
Yep.
Yes, they're talking about maybe having this number 3 of this one, but this one's actually a letter. It's a movie and it's a letter. When two countries fight against each other, or a bunch of countries.
World War X or something like that.
No, yeah,
Sort
but
of.
another. Pick the last letter of the alphabet.
Z.
He got it.
Get that though? It was like
got
right
it.
on.
I will defer to Monica. Yes or no?
I think he was right on the buzzer. So
We'll
I would
give it
say,
to
yeah.
you. Fine. All right. So that
Yes.
is 5. The
5.
number to beat is 5. World War Z.
Yeah.
And you did say all of it, so we will go ahead and give you a pass. Lord of the Rings was the one you missed.
Yeah.
You had
Oh,
it.
man.
You were
Lord
right
of
there.
The Rings. So, yeah, I know.
know.
Very close, very close. But Jason, you did get 5, which is a very good score. And that means, Mark, you and I have our work cut out for us, okay?
Let's do it.
All right. Our 60 seconds starts now. She has that Lasso, big superhero movie.
Wonder Woman.
Yes. He's green and he's an ogre.
The Hulk. Shrek.
Yes. This one makes fun of the horror genre, and it's a comedy.
Pass.
Okay. Let's see. Yar me hearty. And it's near.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. If I do this. Ah! What is that?
Scream.
Yes. Okay. It's not men, not boys, but.
Men.
No, not boys.
Women. Girls.
Yes, and it's a movie. It's out right now, and they go somewhere
Pass.
together. Okay.
Oh.
And I will always love you.
Titanic.
No. Oh wait. No, it's the other one. He saves her. He protects her. What does a protector? You have these if you're a
The Guardian.
celebrity and people protect you.
Security guard.
You pay them. Yeah, but what else?
Oh my God. Pass.
Oh my God!
You go to the club and the guy at the door says,
Yeah.
Can I tell you that was the
Bodyguard.
longest 60 seconds ever? Oh my gosh! I thought he was gonna tie it or win it there.
The Bodyguard, Mark.
Oh, jeez.
I know you danced all the way
know.
around it.
I know.
But Mark, even
Security.
though you didn't win because you only got 4, I will give you free passes to the movie The Security Guard, whatever that is. It's a very boring documentary. You missed that. Girls Trip was the other one. Not boys, but girls. And Scary Movie. Scary Movie was the other one.
Yeah, I realized it once I said pass.
Yeah, well, you could have
Woo!
always. You can always say it. You can always go back.
Yeah.
You can always go back home
Okay.
again here. Mark, thank you for playing, but you only got
man.
4. So we continue now to Vanessa. Oh, I thought we had it.
I know.
Ah!
Yeah.
Vanessa, the
Hey.
number to beat is still 5.
Okay.
Monica Brooks will be your partner. Your 60 seconds starts now.
Okay, this is an old movie about a group of friends. She plays the clarinet. One time in band camp. One time in band.
American Beauty.
No.
No. Opposite of a cake, but
Say again.
Opposite of a cake. So this you're close.
American Pie.
All
Yep,
right.
yep.
Okay. So this is a movie about black guy, his little kid. They're living in the bathroom. He invents something. He gets money, and then they're smiling again. Like they go through. They're sad on the streets, and then he does something.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes. All right. So this right here, a green monster. His heart is small, but then it grows at the holidays. And it grows during the holidays. You know what I'm talking about? And the green little thing looks. I mean, he's a creature for kids. And
The leprechaun?
no. But during the holidays, he does this. His heart grows. Anyway, okay. So when you're getting ready to get engaged, you wanna introduce yourself to these people. When you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you do this. You have to do this before you get married.
What are they called? In-laws.
No, but you have a mom and daddy. They're called
Vanessa.
Oh, crap.
Meet the Parents.
Yeah.
Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents.
I could see Ben Stiller, but I couldn't think of it.
And the other one, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Grinch.
Grinch.
Yeah. That's okay. You got two. Okay, actually, it's not okay because you lost.
No,
but thank you. Have a
it's
great
not
day,
okay.
Vanessa. We appreciate it. Freddie Mac is your winner today.
Every time I step in the building, the movie
And
master.
they stay there.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get too full of yourself because it was that security guard thing that did you in.
No,
Or did
I
me
won.
in.
That doesn't matter. I won. It doesn't matter what did me in.
Well, you know what? You may have won, and that is completely true. And you have also, Fred, I will
the
congratulate
sore
you.
losing.
You have also
What?
won the award today. If anyone's watching on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page, Fred has also won the stagehand look-alike contest today. Doesn't he look like one of those people that moves scenery during the play?
I didn't even know.
Because I'm wearing a black long-sleeve shirt. Go ahead and watch
He
it.
said he was ready for the no-name movie.
He lost the game. Now he's reaching for any and
I am.
everything.
Telling you,
he's
I
trying
thought
to bring me back down.
I thought it earlier because you were sitting there and you had your hand on your chin like you looked very pensive, and you did. You looked like, I direct the theater.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the scene to end. I got to change, take the chair off stage.
His off Broadway play of Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Yeah.
So there he is.
Oh, crap.
He's your man. Congratulations, Jason. You are the big winner.
Pair of tickets for you, Jason, to the Virginia Craft Spirits Showcase next Saturday in downtown Roanoke. It's going to be a battle of the bartenders, sample creative cocktails, unique Virginia-made spirits, meet Virginia's finest master distillers, VA spiritsshowcase.com.
Might be master distillers that you mess up. I'm not sure,
Oh,
but it's going to be something.
That'd be bad. There's a truck fire, 81 South, right after exit 114 in Montgomery County. The right lane and right shoulder are closed. Traffic backed up about a mile. There's also an accident 221 North in Bedford County near Brook Hill Road. All east and west lanes are closed. And also a disabled tractor trailer, 677 East near Cloverley Lane in Bedford County. West and east lanes closed. If you see anything, be sure to pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today. Rain showers getting to 69 and scattered showers tonight. Sunshine back tomorrow, 65 at K92.
Movie master.
Yeah.
That's about it, though.
Oh,
what are you trying to say?
Was it Clover Lane playing in the Bedford County?
He went to the country for a little bit.
Because it was Cloverley Lane.
Yeah, Cloverley Lane.
Bedford County.
Right. Movie master.
It's all right.
My tongue did its own thing on
You're on the
that
junior
pronunciation.
varsity of the traffic report today. But you can be the movie
JV.
master. Text 52353. I'm yelling at the radio. I know. I am too, and I'm here. Bodyguard. Bodyguard.
I
right
will
there.
always love you. Sang good on that one,
Yeah,
though.
you did.
That was
Oh,
good.
I did.
Very good clue.
Titanic. It made me doubt myself. I thought, wait, did I sing the wrong one? Oh, my God. I don't know. RVCCU.
Oh, you know what? Let me get this right here because Monica and Freddie Mac are here for the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. If you're looking to do some home renovations, then you may need a loan. So you need to talk to Katie over there about their loans with low interest rates and know that they are a credit union that you can trust. They've been around for over 70 plus years. They're a simple credit union with simple service and better rates.
4 convenient locations for you. So if you live, work, or worship in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Make sure you check them out on Facebook too. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Lending for life.
I'm probably okay to have another.
Cloverley Lane. I was like, oh, shit.
Loba.
All right. Let's get our
Loba. Yes, we have to get some winner info. Pardon me while I mute the audio.
Mentions wise.
Right, can't say pie. I know, that's a opposite of a cake.
Yeah.
She said, what did she say?
She was crushing them though.
Yeah.
American Beauty.
American Beauty.
Beauty, yeah. That wasn't bad.
La la.
She said, but I like how she
Hi,
said,
Garvis.
she put on that little thing where you say, grilled hamburger. You was like, his heart grows at the end or something. But you said you kind of went up and like
grows.
It grows at the end.
It grows.
It grows.
Hello, it is growing.
You got a grilled hamburger.
Grilled hamburger with cheese.
A grilled hamburger with cheese. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. Yes, my good man. Hello.
He scared me at first. 'Cause the first one was Alien. He was just like,
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
That took a long
Come
time.
on,
that
man.
one.
we could have had 6.
Green men up in space. 6. You could have had like 8. Because that cost you almost 10, 15 seconds. Lord of the Rings, he should have had. It's in my places.
I couldn't think of any of the characters. Yeah, I couldn't think of any of the lines from the movie.
What is your order? It's a kind of
I know.
Security guard? Like, what?
And I will be here to let you know that the mall is closed. Security guard. The security guard. Paul Blart. Paul Blart 2.
Mr. Blart.
Something went wrong. Having trouble playing this video. Are we still going here? What up? Fred, is yours up?
What's up? Facebook?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh. What's going on, man?
Sound like Chris Brown singing.
Yeah, I think. Make you beg for it. This one.
Look what you made me do.
Told you.
There we
Not Sunday morning appropriate.
No.
Nope. But Sunday night though, Zach.
Sunday night.
Well, that's, you know,
It's on in my
God's already gone back to sleep. He's getting ready for Monday.
Sunday mornings, no.
Sunday night, he's gonna make you beg for it. The Virginia showcase.
I want nobody and nobody want me. Sooty, sooty, soo.
It sounds like a Christmas carol when that song first starts. It's like
Oh. And then it goes to
sex talk.
Uh-huh.
Sexy, sexy.
One
All right.
day.
Let me see.
One of the topics on this sheet. This is a sauce you then put on stir fry. My kids like my Chinese food better than restaurants.
Yeah, he gets his Master Brown.
Hmm.
I'm missing a post from Jeff, though, I think is what it is, because what is in the slurry is the question.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we have the cornstarch slurry, but what is in the actual brown sauce? I'm going to guess there's soy in there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably some like rice wine vinegar, maybe sesame oil.
Some hoisin? Is that what it
Maybe
is?
some hoisin, some sriracha. So those are kind of the usual suspects
Mhm.
there. I think that's where we're going on that.
Katie made Thai chicken lettuce wraps last night.
They're good. Mm-hmm.
And Fred made a Lunchable.
For lunch, I had tortilla chips. You watch that show Insecure? You probably don't.
No, I started to watch it. I have it on HBO.
Uh-huh.
I
What
started watching
season?
it. I haven't.
One?
One.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
Me and my friend from Maryland were going back and forth about it yesterday. Which one of the guys, the main guy character on the show, and then the main female character, whether what he did was right. We were going back and forth about it.
I want to start that show, and I also want to start Power. Everybody kept, this weekend, they were like, "You haven't seen Power?" I mean, I was like, I've heard so much about it.
Oh yeah, I watched.
So
Jeff, I got all of it except for what is actually in the original, the sauce.
Yeah,
What
that's what we were talking
what's
about.
in
They
the
were like,
simmer?
"Pepper comes on,
Like when you're simmering.
I need to go ahead and just
What is the
dedicate some time to
what
watch
is what are
Power.
the ingredients of what's being simmered? Everything else I got. Oh man, Sue Webb is putting white wine cake on the menu. Monica
What?
did a test batch, worked out great. Has an order for each week for the next month. Sue's Bakery is open for business, man. Sue's the bomb. If you're on the Facebook stream right now, Sue is the maker of the world's greatest pound cake, the one that truly made Freddie Mac's grandma retire as a pound cake person.
Did you see Grandma Hall this weekend?
No, it was my dad's side of the family.
Oh.
I didn't get a chance to go over to my mom's side.
Ah, okay, yeah. See, now the stuff. All right, so beef broth, mirin, soy, mushroom soy. Yeah, I like mushroom soy. It has an umami to it. Ooh, mommy.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, mommy. You're not allowed to sing that on Sunday mornings. Ooh,
Nope.
mommy. No, no, no.
But that's how you know it's a good show. Because we was going back and forth. Like, no, she's wrong. He's wrong. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, that's how you know it's a good show.
Pick on my animations.
Blah, 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 blah.
Station promotional. Station promotional. All right. Got it. Thank you, Jeff. So those three ingredients: beef broth, mirin, dark soy. Cool. 41%. 41%.
That's a very strong number there.
That is the number of times we feel like Monica is correct with her wild accusations, which is, it's not a majority, but it's a significant minority, which allows her to continue to make further wacky claims in the future.
Yeah, we allow her to.
To keep on going?
Because she's right 41% of the time. That's what we find. Monica Brooks will say crazy things, and I'll say that can't possibly be true. Nobody had their arms cut off in an elevator, and then I go and...
Yeah. I'm like, you didn't hear about that? No one knew about it? Okay.
Because
Well, yeah.
Monica can't remember all the details in a lot of these things,
So it
these
might
news
sound
stories or whatever. So it sounds very open-ended. It's like, really? How could that happen? And then you go Google some random couple words, you'll find it.
So this is one where I don't know if this is part of the 41% or part of the other 59%. Monica claims she saw something crazy, but I feel like it might just be Facebook fake news. What was your thing about the laundry basket? I didn't even fully understand it. There's something about...
there was a guy walking in town. He was he had a little shopping cart and a big washing machine in the shopping cart. Like, I have the picture. Like, he was shirtless. Other people did witness this.
Okay, no, finish. Because this is how she does. We don't get all the details.
There was a guy who was walking in the Vinton area. And
local.
Yes,
okay.
local. This is local.
That's why I don't believe that.
He may be listening right now.
And that's
he
why
was
I need to
shirtless
understand.
with a washing machine and a little cart.
Was there a shirtless man in Vinton pushing a washing machine in a tiny shopping cart?
My
Was it a
friend took a
regular
photo.
size shopping cart, or was it the
jumbo Costco
It looked like a
Sam's
small
Club size?
shopping cart. Like, he was like walking down the street on the sidewalk. Somebody said he tripped over a crack and he almost lost his
Now,
washing
I
machine.
don't doubt that this picture wasn't on Facebook, because another one I always see is that car with all the tires all over it. You know the one I'm talking about? In the trunk and on the...
You know what?
And people always say it's from here, but I know it's not from here, because everybody does. It's one of those urban legend things where every city posts, ooh, this is going down right now in Baltimore. Well, then they also say it's at the Sheets in Roanoke.
Because, I'm going to show you
So,
this,
I believe you that there's a picture, but I don't believe that man...
Everyone saw him.
Who's everyone? Because
Lots of friends.
Me and Zach don't count.
We were because a lot of people
we're
were
not part of that.
The weekend, people were heading to the lake and stuff, and I was driving to Bedford too. I missed him. I didn't miss him, but I did catch the picture. And that guy.
There was a man walking up the
shirtless
street.
man in black shorts, tripping over the sidewalk with
Hey, wait. That does look like a Roanoke city bus stop.
Let me verify.
Sign.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Okay.
Other people did probably see that.
How did you come
that
across?
is a Valley Metro sign. You're right. Wow, he really is shirtless and pushing a washing machine.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, Photoshop is good.
Okay.
It's a good tool.
And I was like, why would you Photoshop that? You know, like here in this area.
Why didn't they make a video?
Because you're driving and you're thinking, am I really seeing? You know, sometimes you want to catch something and you're not sure.
You got time to take a picture, but
How
no
can
time
that
to make a
washing
video.
machine possibly be standing in that? The way it's
He
wedged
tilted
in
it in
there,
a way.
but it looks like it's tilting forward. I just don't know
Yeah,
how it would
he
stay
almost
there.
lost it a couple times. Someone said that he tripped over.
Did
a
anyone
crack.
else see this man pushing a washing machine
And man,
down
if you
the
are
street?
listening, where were you going?
Oh, and I see that's in.
Why does that matter?
Because I just want to know.
It's
was
the
going
20.
home.
It's the area of 24 in Vinton by
Yeah.
Advanced Auto Parts. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now I don't doubt that this man exists shirtless pushing something. But that washing machine just looks so bright and shiny
bright
in this picture.
Where
is it
is-
Photoshop? But again, what do I come back to here? 41%.
Yeah.
41% of the time she's right. And she might be right in one of these times. Here, you want to, let's do it. This is a fun side game, by the way, because I'm looking at the picture right now on Monica's phone.
Oh.
Let's open the pictures. Let's
hold the phone until like a text message comes through.
Let me play keep away. Give it back to Fred. We've stolen Monica's phone. We're threatening to open the pictures. You know what, Fred?
Man.
There's no 41% on this one. 99.9%. We don't want to see what's
you
on there.
don't.
No, she doesn't want us to see that.
It'll rock our world.
It
and
would.
make our eyeballs.
You
fall
can't
out.
unsee that kind of stuff.
Okay, see now Heather on the Facebook stream says the car with tires on it is here. I don't think it is.
I've never seen it in person. Until I see it in person, a lot of things I don't really believe.
But you believe this guy, though. You witness, you see that.
This one I kind of feel like I'm forced to because I recognize the signs and I know exactly where he is. It's just now I'm questioning if the washing machine is photoshopped. That's my one question here.
Well, folks said he was walking on and he would trip over a crack and had to catch his washing machine.
Did he get someone to help him put it into the shopping cart? Did he get it up there all by himself?
I don't know. We got questions.
Where was the washing machine? Is it coming from a store?
Somebody texted in.
Okay.
They said, man with the washer is real. He took the washer from behind the laundromat on Bennington.
Okay. So I guess they were getting rid of it.
And he decided,
Right.
well, I'll go ahead and find a shopping cart and I'll put it
One
in
laundromat's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah. Okay.
Why you have a washing machine walking down the street?
Well, he
I mean,
wanted to
hey, if
repair
that's
it.
how you get it back home. Right, if you can
Yeah.
take it home and fix it
Yeah.
up and make it work, hey, more power to you.
There is probably a show on HGTV called Flip That Washing Machine. I'm
I
sure.
know.
They've got every other show. So
Another
I
one.
could see that being on there.
We seen him on Monday on 13th
Okay.
Street by
Okay.
Advanced Auto Parts. She's not lying.
All right.
I don't know.
41%, man.
Yeah, people were watching.
I still don't believe the tire one. That goes to the Lamangelo and Arangelo category.
We
for
haven't
me.
Yeah.
seen it. Yeah.
I need to see it. I need to see it with my own eyes. The bounty is on that.
Oh, man.
Got my bounty. I need that truck, the car with all the tires
You got
to
to show
drive
up
by.
here. Yeah. Just show
Washing
up.
machine guy, I believe you now.
Uh-huh.
You go into the 41%.
Okay.
But the fabled twins Lamangelo and Arangelo, if you've never heard about them, the lemon jello / orange jello kids that were allegedly born in Lynchburg, still waiting on a birth certificate. $100 of my own money. The
We're
bounty.
waiting.
100 for Lamangelo, 100 for Arangelo. Bring them by the radio station. I
Show
demand
on
a
up.
picture. It will go on my Instagram. All of it. In the meantime, you go in the tire category because I don't think you're here. But there
Not
we
real.
go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Monica's
We got
been
questions for that guy if he's
proven
listening.
right.
What kind of questions do you have for him?
I don't have any
You
questions.
don't have any questions?
I'm just
Shirtless
curious
man
about
with a washing
Monica's
machine.
questions. What questions do you have?
Well, was that just like you said? How did you lift that up, and where were you going?
Maybe
Where
he had some
exactly
help.
were you?
Another
what you
shirtless
doing?
man was help them lift it up.
Home to fix it.
I
That's what it
guess.
was.
I guess.
There we go. 2017 Hero Raffle's coming 2 weeks away. I want to introduce you to Jeannie at Arch Services. You can learn more about what they do for our veterans in their biggest times of need. That is next.
That's hilarious. Somebody said, Monica, stop lying.
Stop lying.
I saw that guy too. Monica is right. Like, what the hell, man? He wanders around with the shopping cart and puts in whatever he finds, wears his tennis shoes as slip-ons and rocks out with his iPod. Oh, man. Why aren't there more pictures of this guy? Or videos at this point?
I know.
That's my
That
cousin.
washing machine could look like photoshopped it away with weird.
See, and the car one, it comes because it's the Citgo station here. It's the Walmart here. Like that one is. It's here we go with Lamangelo and Arangelo. No.
That's my cousin Lamangelo pushing it.
I see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk about that.
They are real.
Yes, if you get Jeannie on the phone for me, please. Thank you.
Angel, to answer your question, yeah, we did. We did coordinate for the wedding. Yeah, we coordinated.
Yeah, you got to coordinate.
I hadn't had a chance to put up a picture yet.
Hey, Jeannie. Hey, this is Monica. Okay. How are you doing? Doing great. Hey, are you ready to come on for a minute? All right. So I'm gonna put you on hold, okay? All right.
That's funny.
Flamma-lamma, light on it.
Was that somebody you are friends with on Facebook, or it just got shared a bunch of times?
Oh no, we were friends on Facebook. We went to school together. He posted
The guy that put the picture up?
Yeah, and he was like, anybody else? And so everybody was like heading back and forth to Bedford to the lake and stuff. And they were like, yeah, he tripped over the cracks and stuff. Somebody, my other friend said he tripped and he would catch his washing machine. I'm like, what? I'm just looking at the comments. I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
No, you know what, Jeff? I did. If you want to, go ahead and send me a message, Facebook message later when you get a chance. I don't know why the chat's screwing up like that. Something about the live feed. Just send me a regular message. I'll be happy to share with anyone else that asks. But it is being difficult for some reason, and I don't know why.
Explain this car with the tire thing. Or tires.
There's
on the
some
car.
picture, and I see it on Facebook over and over again, and it's a car covered in tires.
Okay.
Like
all
old
of-
tires.
all over
Like,
the
so the
top too?
trunk it's like a car, but the trunk is completely full, and then it's like, so the trunk is open, and there's like tires on the roof of the car, and then the roof of the trunk, and it's all tied together, and this car is allegedly driving around Roanoke. But I just don't see it.
Yeah, she drugged me into coordinating with her. She.
Oh my God. This is all I ever have to do. All I have to do is say the words Lamangelo and Arangelo, and then we start with the texts of people who insist that they're real.
All the time.
They are not. Arangelo, or this person refers to him, Yellow Jello. Orange Jello and Yellow Jello. They do exist. My sister helped in their class when they were in elementary school.
Wrong!
You are wrong. Your sister's a liar. I'm sorry. I'm sure she's a great person. What? Austin and Radford, the twins are real. My stepmom worked in the juvenile court system and encountered them.
Wrong!
Your stepmom is a liar. Also, again, a wonderful person, I'm sure. See how it bounces around, too?
Yep.
It's Lynchburg, it's Vinton, it's Roanoke. It's all
Where
over
are
the
they?
place. Though I do have one theory, which I may believe. Someone has texted into 52353. That was my cousin Lamangelo pushing that washing machine down the street.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
That may, in fact, be true. But
Yeah.
again, if these twins, and I actually enjoy the name Yellow Jello now, if Lamangelo and Arangelo, a.k.a. Yellow Jello, do actually exist, $100, $100, bring them by the radio station. Out
Gotta
of my
meet 'em.
pocket, my own money, $100 for each of them. I would like to meet them here at K92. It'll be the day I retire.
That's it. You call it quits. You're like, okay,
I'm done.
finally I meet you.
I finally met the Jello twins, the
I'm done.
fabled, legendary Jello twins. This is like finding out that Elvis and Tupac hang out together somewhere on Smith Mountain Lake. Like that's what we're looking for
It's
here.
serious.
Pretty big deal.
Yeah. See, and this was stop your trash talk. They're real. No, they're not. No, they're not.
I refuse to believe it. I don't believe it.
I want to believe. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's been too long, and we keep asking for them to show up. It's like, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Facebook.
know them or if
They're
your
not
mom
here.
work with them or whatever,
No record.
tell them to come over here. Say
Exactly. $100. If you know what, if they're rich and famous or whatever it is, I will donate it to the charity of their choice. Maybe that charity is Arch Services. Jeannie McCormick is on the phone with us. Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning.
Do you hear these scurrilous accusations of Lamangelo and Arangelo?
I know. I'm going to have to go search for them so I can get that $100 now.
Yeah. Find them. Bring them in. $100. The bounty is on. You never know. Now, Arch Services, Jeannie's on with us. She is the director there. She is going to be part of the Hero Raffle with us in 2 weeks on Wednesday the 20th. Try to give somebody a $50 Ford Mustang, brand new automobile from Sheeler Motor Mile. If Lamangelo or Arangelo come in and they need help from you, you're there to help them out, though, right?
Absolutely.
So Arch Services used to be known as the Trust House, who we have worked with in the past for the raffle that we've done. We've did it at the holidays before, but we're moving
Do
it up
amazing
here.
things. They do.
And tell me more. Now, Trust House became Arch Services. What happened exactly, so I understand it?
We merged with another organization, Bethany Hall, which is a residential treatment facility. And when we merged, we created Arch Services.
Gotcha. And so the Trust House is still there. It's in Roanoke. And one of the things that they do that is one of the reasons why we team up with them is you take in our veterans when they have essentially fallen on hard times in their life, but are finally ready to make that change and just fix their lives.
Yes. Even, sometimes they come in and they're not really ready, but they're living on the streets. They don't have a place to call home. We bring them in. We offer supportive services, and we try to find a place that they can call home.
What do you think are the issues that veterans are facing and why this happens to them more than other groups of people?
Well, with the veterans, we notice a lot of them coming in with PTSD, traumatic brain injuries, and all of these are risk factors for homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
They have mental illness. They have severe health issues. You've got to think they've given everything for their country. They've gone off. They've seen wars, things that we just aren't prepared for.
Right.
And they come back and they're broken.
Yeah.
And
a lot, it can be, sometimes it can be physically broken, but we've talked about it here and why I feel so passionate about helping these individuals is they're emotionally broken because of the sacrifices that they have made for the rest of us to not be that way.
Yes. You're exactly right.
Right, and they deserve better. They deserve better than the treatment that they're getting. We've already, as we've kind of introduced what we're doing, which again, the Hero Raffle is going to take place in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from right now, we'll be selling those raffle tickets, $50 a pop, and we're only selling 1,000 of them, which means anyone who buys a ticket, one, you're raising money for two amazing charities, you're helping out veterans, and you have a pretty good chance of winning a brand new car.
Well, yeah, and we did say 1,000 tickets, but you can buy as many tickets as you want.
I don't care. Buy all 1,000
Yeah.
and we can be done at 6:01. That's fine with me, and we'll spend the rest of the day drinking and celebrating. That's perfectly fine. But something that has come up, even as we've started talking about it, is people texting in who are veterans and are thankful that we're doing something like this and bringing attention to it because, and what he said to me, it hit me that it's so wrong that he should feel this way, but he says we come back and we feel forgotten.
Yes. Yes, that's the biggest concern that I hear all the time is they come in with nothing.
Yeah.
And watching them grow, finding jobs, getting linked to services in the community where people are starting to listen to them is just an incredible journey that we get to witness, and it's been phenomenal.
You guys have done some amazing work in the years that we have worked with you. We're going to, as we get closer to the event, profile some of the people that have come and gone through the Trust House and Arch Services, success stories, stories of triumph, stories of people turning their lives around, good people, great people that have essentially given their previous life to all of us.
So we owe it to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the least we can do.
Yeah.
I feel like in a lot of ways they're better people than we are.
They are.
Because they've given the ultimate sacrifice. Let's be real. Like she said, they put their lives on the line when they served, and we're thankful for that.
Yep. Jeannie, you're doing great work over there, and we're excited to have you in on the 20th with us. If people are interested in getting involved, what can they do?
If they're interested in getting involved, they can contact us. We love taking volunteers. We always need, our veterans have a difficult time even getting to work. So sometimes it's having them come and help out in that capacity. We provide food for everyone in the shelter, so donating food, time, man hours. We'll take anything. Any help goes a long way.
And actually, and sometimes it can be very simple things. I had gotten a Facebook message about a week or so ago from an individual military vet, had moved away from the area, had come back, and it's that thing of having nothing. And he said to me, "Where can I go? I need plates and silverware." And stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so it's very simply, those are the kind of things that you can help out with. Not everybody can do money, and we totally understand that, and that's just the way it is. People can do stuff, they can do time. And if you're interested, hit me up with the website, Jeannie.
It's archservices.org.
I was just testing you. I knew what it was. Make sure you knew where you worked. Arch Services. So if you want to get more information, you can. And again, we're going to be profiling your stories as we get up to the Hero Raffle and on that day, of course, too. A lot of people listening, because he was one of the most memorable guests that we had, is an individual by the name of Kyle. He was a younger dude that happened to go through the Trust House a couple years ago. He's going to come back this year, and the progress that he's made is spectacular. You're going to love it for that and that alone. But now we have to find the next Kyle, is what it is.
Yep, you're exactly right.
So we're doing
and Kyle still comes back, and he helps all the veterans there and teaches them fly fishing. It's incredible.
Yeah, he started some programs of his own. It's really inspired him to then continue to help his fellow brothers and sisters that have been in the military. And so he's doing great things, and it started at the Trust House. So that's what we're doing. Jeannie, you have yourself a great day, and we will continue to talk with you here as we get toward the Hero Raffle, okay?
All right, wonderful. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. K92radio.com if you want all the details on the Hero Raffle. It's 2 weeks away. $50 a ticket could win you a brand new 2017 Ford Mustang V6 Fastback. Without our friends at the Sheeler Motor Mile, this thing ain't happening.
I know. Thank you so much.
David Hagan and his entire team at the Sheeler Motor Mile.
Amazing.
Thank you. They're going to be in as well on the 20th. We're going to talk to them. And the Hero Raffle, we're doing big things on that day. We're going to make a difference. We moved it a week because we also want to continue to have our thoughts with everyone in the relief efforts with the hurricane in Texas and Louisiana, and I did not want to get in the way of their telethon that's coming next week and things like that. But then the Hero Raffle, the reality is a lot of military people there helping in those biggest times of need, and that's why it's time for us to help them as well. More Thang next.
A couple of things I got to let you know about is, first of all, the truck fire 81 South and mile marker 113 in Montgomery County. Traffic still backed up about a mile there, but it is moving. So if you can, avoid that area. Also, an accident 221 North in Bedford County near Brook Hill Road. All east and west lanes are closed, so you want to avoid that. Also, a disabled tractor trailer 677 East near Cloverley Lane in Bedford County. West and east lanes closed there. If you do see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Definitely take it easy on the roads today. Lots of rain off and on. Getting to 69 today and some scattered showers tonight. 65 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Text 52353. I heard the exact same story about the Jello twins when I lived in coastal Carolina in 2006. Zach is right. It is a modern myth.
Yeah, it's a national modern myth. Like everybody says it everywhere.
Man.
Exactly.
Stop
And the sub-myth of the person texting in saying, I know there's a kid named LaDasha in Roanoke. That is also not L-A-A.
Oh, okay.
LaDash.
Stop.
No.
Stop
no.
it. It's not real.
Yeah, it's not Jello.
If it is real, bring that person here. If you know them or know somebody that knows them, tell them to come on over here. Because I'm sure they're not living in a basement somewhere. They got to get out the sunshine sometime.
And I make you this promise above all else. If Lamangelo or Arangelo win that Ford Mustang during the Hero Raffle, I'm retiring that day. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. When they come get their car, I've done it all. I've raised money for the veterans, and I've met the Jello twins.
Finally.
I'm done.
It's all good.
Get my job as a barista because I'm done here. Forget it. Done, man. Oh, Lamangelo and Arangelo, the fabled twins. Always. They always come back. It's always come back. I love it. See, if we do rap battles more than one day, we try to leave you wanting more. And if we do too many more than that, we're gonna leave you wanting less, is what it is. But we got tomorrow, and it's boys versus girls tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Tag team rap battle. That is happening.
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Orange Dream. Nice. Telling you, Sue, I'm in for the pound cake with the spider web of Nutella in it. That is, that's a winner right there. All right, y'all. 9 o'clock. I got to get ready for the 9 o'clock hour here at the Thang. We will hopefully see you on the video feed again tomorrow. And spread the word, share the wealth, all that stuff. Get ready for the Save Your Pennies for the Hero Raffle 2 weeks away. And shout out to all the Harvey and the Irma peeps as we become Hurricane USA around here. But we got this. So have a great day. Get that rainy Wednesday out, and then we're looking good through the weekend. So that is fantastic. Have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.